Hello. All right. Hello, guys. I have the voice actors on call. They can hear me, but you guys can't hear them yet. So I'm going to quickly explain what we're doing here today. If you don't know, I'm wearing my JoJo attire, as I should be. Yeah, so today we're going to be doing a panel with some voice actors from JoJo. And we all know how much I love JoJo. I mean, my room is just slightly JoJo themed. So we're going to be asking them questions. I asked you guys on Twitter to give me some questions to send to the voice actors. And we're going to just ask them all the answers to the questions you want. Okay. Hi, guys. Are you guys ready? All right.
Yeah.
So
ready to rock. Let's
Yeah.
Oh, there we are.
Hi.
Oh, no. Callan died.
What happened?
Kelly!
Oh, there I am.
There it goes. Good.
There I am. There I am.
There's a time skip there.
Oh my God, Kira! Your hair!
Stone Ocean hair.
Yeah.
I could see everyone.
Oh my God, she's
Very
Jolie.
cool.
That's so sick.
That's awesome.
All right, we have some wonderful actors here, so I'll introduce them all to you guys, first of all. We have Philip, is it Reich?
It is Reich.
Reich? Okay. Oh, that sounds a little sketchy when I pronounce it like that. Who voices Giorno Giovanna? We have Mick Laura?
Lauer.
Fuck.
It's
I should have done a pronunciation guide before I started.
Okay.
This is a great start to the stream. Who voices Amakio in part 5? And we also have Faye Mata, who you guys know before. We've streamed with Faye before, but voices Yukako Yamagishi.
Yeah, you
from
remember
part
me?
4.
I kicked his ass.
No, you did not. That was fake news. Right. End of the stream, guys. Good stream, guys.
All right, that was fun.
We also have. I
No,
shouldn't do
you
that.
deleted me again for the
Callan when I
joke.
do that. We also have Callan, who voices Diavolo.
Do
Wonderful.
you have a TLM 103 just as a streaming mic? My boy Ballin.
I do.
Living that high life.
I
Nice
also.
tie.
Thank you. It's my JoJo tie. It's my Giorno
I
Giovanna
noticed.
tie.
I like it. I
It's
like it.
Fantastic.
And we also have Kira Buckland, who voices
Who just
Remy in
disappeared.
part 4. And Kira died as well.
Kira, no!
No!
Wait, I think Kira's internet might have crashed.
Kira, no. Return
Okay.
to us.
That's fine.
Kira.
there.
It's John Cena.
I guess.
She just turned into string.
Oh my God. Thank you for all the subs, guys. I won't be able to thank any of them right now. We'll do it later. We also all have prints that we'll be signing on our own streams. Am I correct in saying that?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
And if you want to get those prints, you can use !prints in the chat and a link will pop up. It's also on all of our Twitters. And so we'll be signing prints live for you guys as well on our own streams after the Q&A. But I guess if Kira's AFK.
There she is.
There she
There we
is.
go. Okay. Welcome back, Kira.
I apologize in
No
advance
worries, no
for
worries,
my
no worries.
internet. It's the work of an enemy stand.
Sorry, I told them that you turned into string.
I
All
love it.
right, so I have to ask before we get right into the questions, and chat is spamming prints because I said that. Oh my God.
Boy. Here we go.
I
Here
have
they
to ask.
come.
All right. So before we jump right into the questions, I have a personal question. I'm curious, who was like a huge JoJo fan before they got into JoJo, or are you even all of you JoJo fans? Kira, I think the answer is obvious.
Everyone knows that.
Okay.
Definitely Mick and Kira.
Yeah,
I don't know
okay.
about the other
Those
two.
two.
These two.
The biggest JoJo fans.
Like hardcore.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's because Mick has the blood. I forgot what it's called. I've watched it on YouTube.
Blood
The
Sun Vendetta.
Blood Sun
Yeah.
Vendetta, which is an amazing JoJo-inspired series, which if you haven't checked on YouTube, you should go and watch. It's really, really good.
Thanks.
Yeah. So wait. So Mick and Kira are the two big JoJo fans.
The biggest.
The
They are the
biggest.
Biggest. No contest.
Yeah, I've been following JoJo for a little over 25 years. So,
Oh my God.
but yeah, it was that and Dragon Ball at the time because they were coming out. 'Cause I was living in Taiwan when it was coming out, so we were getting translated copies. Yeah, so it was really a dream come true when it happened. It was so surreal.
Yeah.
Wow.
His manga collection is extensive. It
There's
looks
There's a
like
lot
the
of
library.
JoJo in there.
It looks like the
to
Library of
see it.
Alexandria, man. But without the
Goddamn.
fire.
Yeah, do not burn it down.
The anime chapel. I'm curious. This is just again my question. Sorry, chat. I'm ignoring your questions right now. Do you guys have a favorite JoJo? I mean, I feel like the chat should know kind of your taste before we jump right into it. I mean, who wants to go first? Who
What's
has
the
a favorite?
Joseph, I love Joseph.
I love Joseph. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like
Kira?
Jolene.
Me with that.
Yeah, Jolene's great too.
Yeah, of course.
Jolene. I'm a little biased, but I'm also gonna have to say Joseph.
Okay. He's so fun. It's okay.
I'm
Are
a
you
Josuke fan.
Josuke? Okay, got it.
That makes sense. I mean,
all great.
you just spend so much time with Joseph. You see him as like this rambunctious, young, horny kid, and then you see him grow up into an old, horny man. Like
it's the true Japanese arc.
He's a bit of a shithead. Whatever.
Okay, so I asked Twitter for a bunch of questions. And sometimes when you ask Twitter questions, they're not very good. But I will say I'm proud of you guys. Some of these are pretty good, I think.
Yay!
Nice job, chat.
Good job.
Twitter.
Good job. I'm just always bashing my viewers. I'm sorry, guys. So someone asks this, and I think this is a pretty good question. But I mean, obviously you guys you've all been voice acting for a very long time. But Cameron asks, when you get a role on a series as famous as JoJo, do you feel more excited or nervous for voicing the role? Obviously, there's a lot of fan expectations with a series like JoJo.
Yeah.
Both.
Who wants to tackle that tough one?
Phil, you go. I'm sure you have a great story for this.
All right.
Oh man, my story. I honestly thought I had no shot at booking Giorno when I auditioned for him. I thought I had a better shot at Mista, but obviously Sean plays him perfectly. So when I got the email saying I booked Giorno, I think I literally screamed and almost broke my phone from just like freaking out.
Your phone?
Oh my gosh, just yeeted it right across the room. Was like, no freaking way. And then, after coming down from that high, it took about like 20 minutes, then realized, oh gosh, there are a lot of JoJo fans. And there's a 7-page muda I got to do.
Yeah.
that was the 7-page muda was probably the thing I was most excited for when the part 5 adaptation was happening. So I just wanted to see how they'd handle it, and it was amazing.
Torture dance too was great.
Torture dance, of course.
Torture dance,
So
yes.
Did you do the torture dance whilst recording at any point?
I certainly didn't.
Yeah. That's a Kyle question.
Kyle and Sean and Ezra.
Yeah.
What about anyone else? How were you when you found out that you got a JoJo role? Were you nervous or kind of daunted by the intense JoJo fans?
I know I cried when I found out.
Believe it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I had because the confirmation email is so short. It's just like a
Yeah,
sentence.
you got it. Nice.
It was.
and so like
I want to book you for blank.
That's read it so many times. Like I read it like 20 times. I couldn't believe it. It was like the first major role I think I even auditioned for with BZ that I booked anything. That was like the first thing that I booked with them. So I didn't think I had a shot at all. In fact, I had a few friends that had sent me their auditions. And they knew that I love JoJo and whatnot, and it was for the same characters. And I was trying to, give whatever advice I could, try to explain the character and whatnot.
Right.
And
Like, I cried when I heard you got the role.
oh, you!
I just know how big of a fan you are. That was so great.
But then, it was absolutely the pressure afterwards. As soon as we right when we got in the booth to start, there was that sinking, like,
Oh god.
oh shit, here we go.
Yeah.
We got some episodes to do.
Yep.
Right. I remember that too. That first day of recording in the studio, that first line is like, oh boy,
No running away.
here it is.
Happening.
I bet you put the most pressure on yourself, though, Mick.
Yeah, no, I definitely. Because as a fan, obviously,
Yeah.
and I love the original Japanese voice so much. So
Is it
it's hard. It's hard to try to
Junichi
fill those
Suabe?
shoes.
Right.
I believe
Right.
so.
Yeah.
It's I find with JoJo, being a fan of the series, because it's such a weird series, I find that it must help quite a lot when you're recording it, because a lot of JoJo just flat out doesn't make a lot of sense, and is just Araki's crazy ideas just thrown at
It's
a
quite
wall.
bizarre.
Yeah, I
you
would love-
Did you just do that? You son of a bitch. All right.
I do
I love
love.
how it's always Kellen every time.
Well, there's
Kellen,
your
I
back.
brought
He
you
always
into the
comes back, so
stream.
it's
I can
fine.
take you out of it if I need
They
to.
always come back.
There we go. See?
Give us back Kira.
No, that's fair. I shouldn't tempt God.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I can't
It is
believe
interesting.
10 minutes
During-
and it was done. I'm so sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead.
Oh, you're
No, I was gonna say during the sessions, the director, great director, but sometimes he would try to explain what was going on, And
you already knew.
And at times, I'm just kind of like nodding my head, like, yeah, yeah, okay. But I mean, it was great. I mean, his direction was great. I loved his direction.
I feel like JoJo is one of the only series where if you're told spoilers about it, it doesn't matter at all because it doesn't make any sense when you hear the spoilers. It's like, so he turns into a dinosaur and fights the president of the United States.
That's the one I was thinking of.
Like, right, okay, that doesn't make any sense.
So this is a person made up
JoJo
of
has
plankton.
Kira, you're back.
You're back.
Here, Kira.
Yeah, I
least your
have been
voice.
back. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, we don't see you though.
Hopefully
I don't know
you're,
how to get that back. I'm still in the OBS thing, but I don't know if it's not working anymore.
do you have a new link? You might need to send me the new link.
I don't think so, but let me try.
But in the meantime,
Sorry, chat.
Callan, did it? Were you nervous or excited for the role?
Well, I had been in JoJo before, so I knew, the luster of being in JoJo itself had sort of like, okay, that was cool. I was Okuyasu's dad in part 4.
Awesome. Wait, what?
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah.
It's a very intense role.
Yeah.
Kellen is insane at creature voices.
I'm just
Well,
insane.
Or like
period.
voices.
Well, if the chat doesn't know, Kellen also voices the new lines of Fiddlesticks in League of Legends,
Yeah.
and if you've heard that, you'll know this man abuses his throat like no one else.
First of 10.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
What?
The fun stuff. But anyway,
gosh.
so I got the audition for it, and I wanted to make it really good. We fine tuned it, and we actually got it done in a fully equipped studio with our friend Jeff Vicente. Shout out to him, best engineer. I also auditioned for Doppio at the same time, believe it or not. And it was like, man, maybe you could do both. It's like, no, that would never happen. But I didn't think I would get either of them. Diablo came back, and I was like, I was more in shock than anything. I think I didn't speak for an hour. Like, this was coming hot off the tails of Overhaul and My Hero Academia.
Right.
So it's like, wow, right back into
Yeah, you've been killing it.
right back into the mob business. That's not what I mean to say. Don't make this about me. But
You.
It's
I'll
literally
make it not
literally
about me.
about you, Callan. It is literally about no one else.
I'll make it not about me.
It was made to be about you.
I texted Mick and Kira immediately to be like, how should I prepare for this? And Kira was like, oh, listen to 21st Century Schizoid Man.
I forgot I told you that.
You're like, and listen to Court of the Crimson King and Epitaph. And Mick was, I think Mick was like,
I think I just said, you've got this. I don't.
you.
Yeah,
you're creepy enough as it is. Just be you.
You have a great personality.
But yeah, that was pretty much the gist of it. It was a lot of fun, and doing it in studio and then through the first part of the pandemic was a fun transition. I did some of the lines in I actually did the whole battle of Diavolo versus Risotto in Risotto's booth. He let me borrow his while mine.
Oh, Armin?
Yeah, Armin Taylor.
You
I was
cousin and
getting
his own
lovely.
Were they like supervising you, watching you, being like, yeah, that's how I would do it?
I'm sure he was outside the window with his cat going like, I'll have to counter that. No, but it was a ton of fun, and I'm so grateful to him. And he's signing this weekend too. If you want to get his.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll stop talking.
No, it's okay. Kira, I asked the others, but were you more nervous or were you excited to get into JoJo? I feel like I know the answer, but I want to hear what you have to say.
Excited.
Right.
So, for those of you guys who don't know,
Wait a second. There's two audios of you on. I think.
Oh,
on
just hit the
OBS.
mute button on your OBS, Kira.
sorry, I had to restart the OBS.
No,
It
it's
should be
okay. It's
fixed
okay.
now.
Yeah, just mute yourself on that one. That's good.
Okay.
All right, perfect.
We're good?
Go ahead.
Cool. Yeah. So I've been really into JoJo since about 2013. In fact, I'm going to show you guys here. I don't know if it'll show up properly, but I actually have a tattoo of the Joestar
No, we can't see it.
Okay.
Covered
Oh,
up.
there it is.
There it is.
Very cool.
Yes.
So I've been into JoJo for a really long time. Like, you know, the memes about that one obnoxious friend who always tries to get you into JoJo?
Yeah,
like, that's me. Like, I'm fully caught up on the manga.
Ouch.
So people can, you
I
know,
love Kira.
you guys can discuss like JoJo spoilers with me on Twitter, whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I love JoJo. I screamed. I watched the part 6 announcement live, and I like screamed. No,
Same. That was an interesting show. I think it was.
Oh, those subtitles were. I wanted to do a drawing of John Cena versus Diablo. What was it? Diablo. Something. Diablo. Yeah.
The subtitles are not $40 worth subtitles. I don't know if that's. I don't know. It was good though. It was a good show. Someone else asked on Twitter. They asked, what was the line, or was there any scenes that you had to re-record over and over again because you just couldn't get it right? Was there any that stick out to you? Maybe the 7-page Muda. I don't know how many takes you had to do of that.
That was a fun one. That one, we did one take of that, and it was just like, it wasn't like the entire thing, because based on the loops, they break it up into each little.
There's like 4 sections of it, I think.
Yeah. So they sectionalized it like that. So we did it one time, and Tony was like, after each one was like, okay, next one. Okay, next one. We're not going to shred your throat on this one. So just go for it one time. Great, next one. Great, next one. And we did it like that. So luckily that was one and done for me. I had the funny thing for me was actually, I was Yu Fungami in part 4. And that one we had to do a few times because that was my first time in JoJo.
Right.
And I started doing some of the Yu scenes, and Tony, our director, he's like, you got to go bigger. Okay, I'll go bigger. He's like, got to go bigger. Phil, this is JoJo. You cannot. There is no cap on going big enough in JoJo. Go bigger.
You know, I love that was one of the pieces of advice, because literally the next part, or in part 5, the direction was bring it in. Bring it in.
Right?
I think that's true between part 4 and part 5.
Yeah.
Part 4 was pretty ridiculous.
Part 4 is definitely over the top, and I feel like part 5, at least, there's definitely more moments of, especially Abakio has some really deep moments that aren't very silly as the rest of the story. I find it's not talking into an ice cream cone.
They also did this thing in part 5 that was interesting, where there was a lot more overlapping dialogue, which I didn't see very much, if at all, in the previous parts. But in part 5, you see a lot of it, just people talking over each other in the background.
What anyone else? Any scenes or lines you had to re-record over and over again that you just couldn't quite get right, and if so, why?
I got one. There were plenty, but the one that sticks out was because of me. I wanted to make the sound that when Diablo is in the infinite loop, I wanted to make that sound perfect. And finally Tony was like, Kellen, just pick one. We got to move on. I'm like, okay. So we settled on what people call the broken carburetor sound.
Oh wow! Could we get a taste of that? Are we allowed to?
I think it's like what the.
Fantastic.
Something like that.
That's great.
I just did it once, and they looped it right there. Actually, I was laughing my ass off.
You're like, no, I want to do every loop. It's more authentic.
But I'm sure there are plenty others if I think on it more, but that was the one.
Kira, Mick, or Faye, any scenes that you stand out you had to redo a few times?
The only one I had was Let's Jam, Moody Jazz Let's Jam.
Right.
Because when I saw the lip flaps, and when I first saw the script, I was like, what the hell? Because I just assumed, I thought they were two very different statements. I don't know. It was bizarre to me, because I'm already not saying the Stan's name. I'm saying, the localized version. But then on top of that, there's that extra let's jam. And so he kept trying to give me very simple instructions, just say both these things together. But it just didn't compute in my head that Abakio would say let's jam after saying his stand name. But it ended up, I liked it in the end when I finally got it. But that was
badass. It really did. That wasn't a joke.
It just sounded like a joke. You said that. Yeah, it was
really bad. Yeah, good job, man.
Feo, Kira,
Can't help
any
it. I'm
lines of
naturally
scenes?
sarcastic.
So for me, I think just generally I can be kind of picky about my takes.
Right.
But Tony Oliver is like really, really great about that.
The director.
Yeah, the director.
It's good.
So I can't really think of anything specific that we like really worked or whatever. If anything, it's more like I made interjections between lines. Like, wow, she's actually such a horrible person. Let's talk about Yukiko. She's like obsessed with
She's
Koichi.
the worst. I love her.
Right.
Yeah. It's like, and then all these like, I did so much research just reading about how people have these debates over whether she's the first yandere ever and things like that. And I guess I didn't really comment on the last question, but I personally wasn't a big JoJo fan until I actually recorded, but I was surrounded by people who love JoJo's, Kira included. Like Kira was like
Kira's very vocal,
always,
I think.
Always on about it. Yeah, and
Yes.
But I loved it. Like, I mean, I just love it when people are passionate about anything.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I would like see Kira and the way she talks about JoJo's and be like, God, I wish I had a love like that. That's just so beautiful.
Wish I could feel that love.
I want to feel love like that.
I want what they have.
No, but trust me, once I found out I booked it, I was like, huh. I wonder how big this Yukiko character is. And I was like, oh, she's a pretty decent, like, large female character in part 4. And I did all the research I could possible.
Did you watch all of JoJo's before, or did you? Was it
all
after?
of it beforehand?
Yeah.
No, well, anything that I could watch, I tried to watch to get like an understanding
Just
for it,
watching
and
it
that
out
was a
of order, just like having no idea what the fuck is going on. Just...
Well, apparently, because like I looked through like part 1, but like these they're not the same. They're so different.
What do you mean you looked through part 1? What do you mean you looked?
No, before I recorded.
Oh, you didn't watch anything?
I watched it. Yeah, but I didn't watch the whole thing.
Sorry, this turns to interrogation
when
right
you
now.
get cast,
Answer the fucking question.
The manga.
when you get cast, you don't have a lot of time. Look, I straight up told you I was not a fan before I got cast.
Right.
So when you get cast to like actually recording in the booth, you don't have that much time.
True. All right. Okay, I'll let it slide.
I mean, part 1's pretty short. You can kind of, I mean, it's short.
Part 1 you can do in the,
Do you like part 1? How would you rank them, Connor? How about I ask you a question?
Shit, put me on this hot seat here. Right.
Rank them.
Part 7
That's
is
right.
my favorite.
All the fans are watching. Don't make a mistake here. You're
Steel
a
Ball
true
Run?
fan, right?
Steel Ball Run is my favorite. I think Gyro is just the best man alive. It's mozzarella. I have this really cool Gyro figure actually, where it's like he's on a horse. Sorry, this is like turning into that like kid showing off his toy. I love it.
That's cute.
I love Gyro. So part 7, probably then I actually really like part 2. So part 2. So 7 to 4, 5, 6, and then 1 probably. And I don't really like rating 8 because I feel like it's not fair yet. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably not fair yet.
Yeah.
So you don't even like 1.
Listen. I think one is the. Actually, I think 3 is the worst. Sorry, 3 is the worst. And the 1. Sorry, I think 3 is too slow. I don't know. What is your worst and best JoJo part? I want to ask everyone actually, because I'm curious, so we can get a feel for everyone's tastes. If you have one. Who wants to go first?
I mean, I think it's I have a real soft spot for part 4, but I'm gonna have to say 7.
Yes.
Steel Ball Run is way up there.
Yes.
And then I know some people are gonna think this is sacrilege, but I'm not a fan of part 8.
Okay. So you put part 8. You put part 8 the lowest.
And it's at. I mean, we're in the end game for this one.
Yeah.
And I feel like there was a lot of build up, and there's just so many loose ends. And it's just not. I love parts of it, just like anything. it's like, oh, which thing that you love do you not love the most? You know, I mean, I don't hate part 8. I just, as far as all the parts are concerned, you know what, maybe one is the most incomplete as far as I'm concerned, because it is fairly short. It has some great moments, obviously, but it doesn't have nearly as there's not as much depth, just because it is so short. But I would say that part 8, in terms of where I thought it was going, and where it has gone, so unless something changes drastically towards the last few chapters or whatever, I at this point can't. I gotta say it's my least favorite.
Ooh, strong words.
Sorry.
Very valid points. Anyone else want to say their worst and favorite JoJo part?
Mick.
Faye, what was your worst and favorite JoJo part?
Okay, so actually, I was gonna say the last thing, that they were so different. So I'm biased towards 4 in many ways.
Why.
Like it, yeah, I'm very biased, but because I had friends like Mick who really liked 4 and talked it up and made it sound really, really cool. And
it's a good part.
I voiced Yukiko
really
in it, and like, yeah, and that's also why I'm biased towards Josuke. Like I just really like 4. When I watched 1, I was like, what is this? It's so different. And I did not like it. I didn't like it at all. I could barely get through it. So but it was still interesting. I mean, it has to start somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
Terrible.
And I was gonna watch more things with Kira. I look forward to that still.
Nice.
And yeah, so I don't know much anything that isn't in anime already. So I look forward to
I think
that.
the worst part about being the one friend who has to get everyone into JoJo is that you have to watch part 1 like a million fucking times. I've watched
it so many times.
part 1 so many fucking times. I hate it.
Yeah.
But then part 3 happens and everyone's like, oh, so like when does it get like really interesting? I'm like, oh, you know, it's like 35, 40 episodes in, you know, so it's but there's an orangutan.
A pervy
4 was just really stylish and cool. The story was kind of.
All right, well, thank you for joining us, Faye. Appreciate it. It's been good having you.
It was great. The story was great.
Thank you, by the way.
Please hire me again.
Thank you for Joji Joestar, who donated $100. Wow. Thank you for that.
Wow. Thank you.
Good segue. Philip, what is your worst and favorite JoJo part?
I'm also gonna have to give the biased answer. Having watched and gone through part 5 so many times now, I love part 5. That is my favorite. I will say part 4 is like right behind it for me, because I actually really enjoyed part 4, and I gotta agree with a lot of other folks too. Part 1 just, it has some great meme-worthy moments, but otherwise it is not enjoyable to get through. I want to get right on to part 2.
Yeah, all the Jonathan stands are just fuming right now.
How dare you speak ill of Jonathan?
How dare you speak ill of goodest boy? Oh.
That's what they all sound like.
Yeah.
They're just all old, manly men.
They're very old.
But I think it's important to note that even if someone says part 1 is their least favorite part, it doesn't mean it's a bad part by any means.
Right.
I feel like we just didn't have as much to work with.
Yes, I agree.
Like part 7 is so long, for example. Like a lot of people love part 7 because there's just so much material. There's so many characters.
Right.
It just goes on and on and on in a good way.
Yeah.
But part 1 is pretty short overall.
I mean,
And it's kind of like getting the story set up.
Right. And you know, there are the Jack the Ripper coming out of the horse's head, you know, like there is some just really bizarro, awesome weirdness.
I also punch frogs.
Yeah, punching the frogs, Bluford, you know, with his hair attack and the pluck luck sword. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of really, I don't know. There's stuff in there that I really enjoy.
It's definitely got the most out of place fight in any JoJo with the where they bring back the 2 ancient legends to fight, and it's just like, okay, what happened here? What is this? What is going on?
Right.
I think Khaled, what is your favorite and least favorite JoJo part, if you have any?
You know, you're gonna hate me. I have a soft spot for 3. I really like the
No, it's a valid answer.
I like the journey. I love the you know, the manly men punching their way through everything across continents.
Of course, of course.
The tired shoulders. They all have tire shoulders.
They do.
Yes.
They do. They got diamond studded tire shoulders. But I don't know on my least favorite.
Right.
The one I was most bored with was 2.
Right.
I'm sorry.
I don't know how I feel about that. I
don't know the whole I think it started when he was climbing out of the big hole. Or either when he was climbing out of the big hole or the introduction of Santana. I don't know. I lost the story a little bit.
I love that though. It was so stupid. It was fantastic.
I know it was stupid, but this was also like when I was, you know, getting an idea of what JoJo was.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I
polarizing.
just disconnected there.
I mean, I think I was on board the moment Joseph, you know, pulled out all those grenades on the back of
Same.
Strizo. And
I did like
what? And then he like removes a girl's tooth, and he's like, "I don't give a shit about her." And then he like just pulls out a tooth, and he's like, "I care a lot about her. How dare you?"
The Nazi guy. He was a funny character.
Yeah, he's amazing.
He's great.
Like he just chops his leg off just casually, and then comes back
just
again.
Because
Right.
I
Things
like
are back to normal. Can we all do like a JoJo's marathon?
sure.
I'm always
Yes.
down for that.
let's do it.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah, we'll get some squid ink pasta and make some nice Italian.
But at
we'll
Connor's
listen
place in
to-
Japan. In Connor's place in Japan.
We'll listen
All
to
right,
Bryce
come over, guys. I
Pappenberg
got
do an
room.
Italian accent, you know, on Saturday night.
Kira, I'm curious, as I think one of the largest JoJo fans I know, or biggest JoJo fan. What is your favorite and least favorite JoJo part?
Well, I love all the parts, so I'm just going to start off saying that. I guess, I mean, it's really, really hard to choose just one. Obviously, I love part 6 for certain reasons. Like, I thought it was so cool that we got a female JoJo. And yeah, I mean, I do love part 6, not going to lie. If you can't tell from my new hair color, by the way. If I had to choose a least favorite part, I mean... Again, there's no bad parts. Like, I guess I would say part 1, but again, I love my boy Jonathan. Like, if I say like part 1 is my least like favorite, it doesn't mean that I dislike it. So I want to say that because I feel like
Kira
part 1 gets
only
thrown
has
under the
love
bus a
for
lot.
JoJo.
Yes, that is true.
Also, Kira, that's not a wig. That's literally your hair. You
This
dyed
is
it that
literally
way,
my
and
hair.
you styled it that. That's amazing.
Right.
My God.
That's amazing. It's.
I was
perfect.
really excited about Stone Ocean reveal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was up at 3 a.m. watching you like
Tweet.
go crazy on
Twitter
Twitter.
I know.
Yeah.
All the JoJos on my feed were just like going crazy, and we all got unfollowed by so many people.
Yeah, I
was like,
definitely lost some
I don't know. I
followers.
warned you, unfollow JoJos on that day if you
They
So if I
saved
see
that-
anything JoJo's trending, I have to go to Kira's profile.
They
Right.
saved that announcement for the very end. There were like a bunch of people on my
Oh,
timeline.
yeah, it was
It's
such
like,
a
I'm
bait.
throwing in the towel, boys. I'm
They
going
were
to
so
sleep.
mad. They were
Yeah.
so mad about it. I mean,
But
I thought
then
it was hilarious.
dude, it
There
was.
were clown memes like Jolene with the clown.
my friend Jamal made a Diavolo clown makeup, but he never used it.
It was really good getting to see the voice actors do their scenes, the most emotional
Yeah.
ones. It was, oh god, it was so good. Seeing the voice actor do the Caesar scream was brutal. My heart.
Yes.
I love seeing all the Japanese Twitter and how they all wrote like SHEEEEEEZA. It was like
Yes.
Jesus.
They chose the really sad scenes for almost all. of
Yeah,
them.
it was
Like,
kind of
no.
sad.
The most dramatic scenes.
The most dramatic only. Man, I'm curious, to those who I suppose recorded part 5, how did the pandemic affect recording? And then because I think you mentioned earlier that some of it was recorded in the booth in the
I
studio,
delved a little bit into that, yeah.
and some of them were recorded at home, or just whoever you could record with.
At first, we didn't know what to do because it was like smack dab in the middle of it when the pandemic hit. But, you know, I think I think like they might have asked me to come in once. I said I wasn't comfortable with that. They're like, okay, well, find a good booth. Let's get this going. We need to get these out. Toonami has a schedule, and you can still go back and kind of hear some places where the audio quality wasn't the best, but growing pains. Yeah, we got the hang of it pretty quick. I think the hardest part of it was recording to sync at first, because all of the bandwidth was just so overloaded. Suddenly everybody was using Source Connect and they didn't know what to do. Right. So it was, a challenge, but I think we made something presentable with it. I hope so.
Yeah.
Phil, did you have to do the 7-page Muda from home? I feel like you did.
I did. That was all recorded at home.
Your neighbors must love you.
Oh gosh, it was so heartbreaking for me, because that was something I wanted it to be in the booth setup and do all nice and everything. And just finding out like, nope, sorry, we got this quarantine on. You got to do it from home. And just like Kellen was talking about, having issues with bandwidth and dropouts. I was so worried that, okay, I'm going to have to do this 80 times because we're going to keep losing the internet signal while I'm recording. And it was just horrible.
People not in VO may not know this, but if the signal is lost or skips at all in the middle of a line, that take is unusable. There's no way you can really connect that and make it sound that way. So we've had to redo stuff just because the internet has screwed up on us. And usually they're screams because it's JoJo.
My heart would break.
Yeah, you just love when Tony's like, that was perfect. We just didn't hear it. So do it again.
Do you not record
that was perfect, but Source
well?
Connect. Again, please. So that was a great rehearsal, guys.
When you're doing Source Connect, obviously, to the chat that doesn't know, Source Connect is a program that essentially just connects your microphone to the other end in a really high quality. Did you not also record locally as well, or was it just no, it's only Source
we have
Connect?
backup tracks.
Oh, okay.
We were backup.
They're like, we're not going to go listen to that shit. Do it again.
Yeah. Just in case.
Yeah, I'm only speaking on behalf of other things that I had done, because Abakio actually died right when the pandemic shut everything down. So I actually got all my sessions.
You got off easy.
A week later. That's
spoilers.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
I remember I think I texted you right after that happened and said, I'm sorry, man.
I'm sorry for your loss, sir.
I'm sorry, Donut.
Great job,
man. Yeah.
But you're right. That was the last scene I recorded in the studio as well. And then we hit the quarantine. And that was the other thing about the quarantine recording from home, is you learned just how noisy your neighborhood is and how much you needed to soundproof your house to not hear the endless amounts of lawnmowers and leaf
I'm going to hate
blowers
garbage trucks forever now. No matter what.
My neighbors fucking hate me, I think. They're an elderly Japanese couple, and they haven't complained yet, but we're lucky. We're doing good so far.
Wow.
They're gonna snap one day.
They're gonna lose it. They're gonna lose it one day. I'm curious. This is a question that came up quite a lot, and this is quite a bit of a toughie. But we all know that the JoJo fandom sometimes can be a little intense. Some might say even annoying or obnoxious. How has your experiences been with that at times? I think a lot of the chat would be curious to know. And what is maybe some stuff you've had to deal with, from being a part of JoJo?
Honestly, I was bracing myself, but it was very positive.
Really?
At least for my parts.
That's good to hear.
I was very surprised. Yeah, I don't know if I just got lucky, or I don't know. I'm sure someone's shitting on my performone somewhere. But
is this a fandom question?
Yeah.
Gotcha. One of the hardest parts, I mean, everybody always said oh, it's too high, or oh, it's too low. You're never going to please everyone. But the hardest part for me was I wasn't allowed to acknowledge the name Diavolo for a long time. I had to just keep it boss, and that was tough.
No.
The fandom, some of the fandom thought I was just fucking with them or something, and they were like, say it, say the name. I'm like, I couldn't even say I wasn't allowed to at that point. So I'm like, boss? don't be
Friend
this man.
Oh my god.
I mean, I feel like compared to other fandoms, I don't think it's any more. I mean, I think they're very passionate, and a lot of people speak about it because it does tend to be as popular as it is. It's still not even a fraction as popular as things like One Piece or Naruto or anything like that. And so I think a lot of times people will bring it up. It is a bummer that I think sometimes, yes, I think the fandom can turn some people off to it only because they're so like vehement and passionate about talking about JoJo. I'm guilty 100%. Of that.
Yeah,
I think I am too.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, why is he always talking about Mojo JoJo? What the fuck is that? Sorry.
Yeah, or JoJo Siwa. Yeah. I mean, but at the end of the day, what I do think is that that they are very positive. I mean, a lot of JoJo fans I just see as like extremely passionate. You know, they love to do the dance or the poses or the they have their stand cries, or the cosplays are always really great, you know. And
God, I love the fashion.
Oh, the fashion is one of my favorite
amazing
parts.
Yeah, Araki was super inspired by fashion designers. I mean, you even see in part 6, there's a lot of references with the names.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Easily one of my favorite
That's why JoJo merchandise is like the cleanest. It's so good. That's why I have so much JoJo clothing items.
Kellen, did you get that watch?
Yes. Here, let me show you.
Oh, you have the watch? Wait, I have the watch too.
You got the watch? Oh man.
He is the
let's show it off. Let's see.
People are gonna see I'm not wearing actual pants. I have the watch too.
He was telling us not to get his stream banned, but he's gonna ban himself.
Callan, you got yours?
Yeah.
Ooh, even the box is nice.
So jealous.
Oh wow!
Picture on this light here.
Oh, did you get the Mista one?
I have the purple haze one because I like the purple.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Oh,
nice. That's legit.
Really nice.
And on the box there it has like the character. So
pretty penny, man.
It's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, I got a link from Kellen for the Abakio one, and I was just like, oh man, I want it, but it was like it was a lot of monies.
It's not cheap.
They gave me the Abakio one, the postcard. Did I give that to you?
You did.
Okay, good.
Aww.
I wanted to get those Giorno vans, but I think they were already out of production by the time I found out I booked Giorno.
Yeah, it's always so limited.
They pretty much stay around for like a month and then disappear. So you just gotta like buy everything right away. That's one I was crying.
You might be able to find it on eBay for like 3 times as much.
Right?
Yeah. Side note, you see this love? It's like you become a family after becoming a cast.
Yeah, exactly.
So cute.
Lizzie Freeman found these cat costumes of Giorno and Bruno and all of them, and she wants
Lizzie
to get
plays
them
Trish, right?
Yeah, Lizzie plays Trish Una, yeah. And she wants to get them for her cats and then have them fight. or like, they fight anyway, not force them to fight.
Speaking of the fandom stuff, I've had mostly positive, but 2 experiences that stood out to me is one, like after the first Toonami promo came out, I got an Instagram message from someone who's I just read the opening line and didn't bother reading the rest of it, but it was just like, "Hi, I'm a JoJo fan.
No.
I saw you book Giorno. I have some concerns." It's like, okay. And then
some comments and concerns.
Yes. At a convention last year before the quarantine happened, I had someone came up and was like, "Hey, you're great as Giorno. Your Mudas could use some work, but I love you as Giorno."
Ooh,
You look him dead in the eye and you go, "Really? No, you know what? I like where you're going with this. Let's go to the booth. Come with me. Come with me. Let's hear your version.
Step over here.
You know, usually the thing they get maddest at me for, at least, but I've seen it with other people, is when we use the English localized names because we have to. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a common one. Actually, I remember something.
Yeah.
Oh, there's this. God. All right, I'm
away,
finally
take it
going to
away.
bring it up because usually I block it out, but like someone just keeps tweeting at me and I just ignore it every time. How did it feel when you made Koichi piss his pants? It was like, it's something, but it seems so genuine. Like the way they wrote it, it's just like they really want to know how I felt recording making Koichi piss his pants.
How did you feel?
Just pictured like a CNN reporter.
Yes.
I mean,
No,
I'm kind of curious now that he brings it up. He's got a good
anyone
point.
the satisfaction of knowing.
That must be the weird direction. That's like, okay, so you're gonna make him piss his pants. All right, okay. Yeah, I know what to do here. I got it. Say no more, Chief.
It's so weird.
You're like, kid, you're 12. Why are you asking me this question?
Where are your parents?
Bruh, what are you asking me about? Oh god, it's just like, why would you even ask that? There's so many questions you could ask.
Yeah.
Why that one?
Well, I
Shows you
find
where the
if you know,
priorities
on
are.
the internet, people always figure out the weirdest question that you never thought was coming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For example, like, where can we get prints of everybody? Well, guys, if you use
that is a
exclamation mark
common question.
prints,
That is a really weird question. I'm
it
glad you
comes
brought
up a
that
lot. If you do exclamation mark prints in the chat, there'll be a link to everyone's prints here. Just to remind you, so if you want to get signed prints from any of the lovely voice actors here or myself, you can.
And
you can get
Connor.
that.
Connor's signing too.
Yeah, I am too. And I'll be signing.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're all signing them on our own respective streams at some point, right? So,
Yeah.
for
You
the
get them
VIP
signed
ones.
live and then shipped to you no matter where you are. I think it's everywhere, right?
This 200.
everywhere.
I think so.
Thank you, Joji Joe Stuff, for $200 donation. Oh my god!
Wow.
Thank you. Why? Why?
Wowie
But anyway, why?
Really quick on the stand name
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, hold on.
How some people
You get more
upset with that.
watches.
I'm not gonna lie. No. I was just gonna say I didn't occur to me how visceral of a reaction I would have having to officially
It hurts.
say localized name.
Yeah.
It actually hurt.
Oh.
I
like-
think the one.
I'm not trying to
that
be mean to
broke
the
me-
writers.
Oh,
You know, they had to do it. You know,
Yeah.
like that's their job.
Legally, yeah.
the one that broke me was them changing the Notorious B.I.G. to the Notorious Chase. And I was like, what? What is this? Or like
That's
some.
a good point though, Mick, having to say it.
Yeah, well, it's
Yeah.
like also like they changed Metallica to Metallic, and it's such a
Yeah.
slight change where it feels like was anyone really gonna care? Was anyone? I don't,
Yeah.
I think people are just mad about Zipper Man.
oh,
Yeah,
that
Zipper
hurts.
Man.
They all hurt. They hurt.
And Spicy Lady, I do like though. I like
Lady.
I think it's pretty funny. Like
like
at a certain point, it's just like I wonder what they're gonna come up with.
Well, yeah,
'cause
that's
it's
why
hilarious.
it's like I look forward to it now because it's like I love seeing how they're gonna twist this.
Because
Yeah.
part 6 is a flaccid pancake, right?
Yeah. And then in 7, we have the villain's great stand filthy acts at a reasonable price. I'm excited for that one.
I can't wait for Foo Fighters just become just fighter.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, go on, sorry.
Oh no, I was just going to say I'm fine with Emperor Crimson or King Crimson.
Yeah,
I
some
think
of them
they-
I totally forget which is the original because you hear them
Yeah.
both. Like I always forget between Golden Experience and what is it? What do they change it to in the English? Is it?
It's just Golden Wind, right?
Golden Wind.
Right,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
But
The
also,
name of the show.
there's a good question here from someone. They say, how much did the Japanese VAs influence your work on the characters that you voiced? Did you listen to them a lot before? Did you kind of study the original voice, or did you kind of just go into it completely blind,
I
do your
did.
own thing?
We listened to them before every line.
Yeah.
We're
Right,
big fans.
Right.
It's true.
I feel like it'd be very bold to be like, you know what, this is good, but no, let's go with something else.
I think I can do it better.
Yeah.
I went a different direction just because I can't sound sexy. That organ doesn't work in my body.
I think that's a
But,
lot. I think you're being too modest there, Callan.
Oh, are you coming on to me, C?
Well, I heard those fiddlestick sounds, and I mean, you know,
I did it for you.
Fiddlesticks doesn't turn you on.
All right. Well, he does come in the night. So
that,
watch out for that.
I'm not gonna yuck your yums.
Yeah. But yeah, I definitely wanted to capitalize more on the madness of him. And I don't think that I'm sorry, Konishi. I'll just say Konishi-san. He definitely got the power, but I wanted to make this guy insane because being scared of your past is already an insane thing. Might as well go all the way. That's just how I felt about it.
I think that's really important, and I think that's really good. Personally,
you.
Kellen.
Yeah.
I think
I think it's really good to like listen to the Japanese to be inspired by it, but
Oh, yeah.
don't try to like 100%
yeah.
imitate it, right? You got to give your own
You got to do what you're
take
good
on it.
at.
Yeah. To bring out the best of that performance to what the character is, rather than like what the Japanese voice actor did.
For sure.
Oh,
Absolutely.
great answers.
Anyone else?
Smart. Good smart.
Anyone else before we move on to the next one? All right.
They're rare,
I'm
Mick,
getting
but
top
they come. They
All
come.
right. I saw this one and I thought this was quite interesting. Honestly, given how quotable and popular the series is, what is one of the least requested or rarest things you've been asked to do or say in the character, or just anything in general? Is there something weird other than how did it feel to make Koichi piss himself? Other than that, of course. I feel like that's a fetish that they haven't realized that they've developed, and they're like, how did it feel?
Do you mean like the rarest thing that we were bracing for, but it never happened?
It could be that. Yeah, that would be interesting as well. Or like the weirdest or rarest thing someone's asked you to recreate or say in character.
Just like a weird happenstance.
Yeah, that you're just like,
about
why that? But okay, sure.
Let's see.
I mean,
Oh, I got one.
Okay,
I was
okay.
gonna say, I'm surprised more people didn't ask me to piss in their tea, but that's about it.
People just want me to like
Good one.
choke them and step on them, and
Well, I think that's normal anyway, though. Online, that's pretty standard behavior. Kira, you were gonna say?
I wish
Yeah.
I did think that wasn't true.
Go ahead, Kira. Go ahead.
Okay, so if any of you guys have played the All-Star Battle game, like a JoJo's themed fighting game, so it's actually I'll start off by saying it's not a line for my character Raimi, because Raimi's very sweet and innocent, right? So if anyone asks me to say something as Raimi, it's just going to be very like sweet and wholesome and everything. But a lot of people, because I'm like an unapologetic Jolene fan, and I have been for many years, sometimes people would ask me to do Jolene quotes over the years. And in the game, well, also for those of you guys who have read the manga, you remember like the baseball scene where it's like 1,000 hits or whatever, but they needed to make a joke that sort of like worked in English too. So the localized line that they came up with was balls deep. So I've actually been asked to say that quite a few times.
Balls deep.
Yeah.
How amazing.
That's fun.
Fun scene too. The whole baseball throwing scene. That's
Yeah.
really fun to see in action.
Yeah, does anyone else have any strange requests they've been asked to voice or repeat?
Mine is actually one of Yuya's lines from part 4, which I saw actually did a little run on TikTok for a while, but it's where Yuya is lying in bed and he says the line, "If my nose is correct, one of you beauties is on your period."
What? Oh my
And
god.
that was like my first introduction to JoJo, and I remember recording that in the booth for the show, and I just look at Tony like, what the hell is this show?
I think I blocked that out of my memory, I think.
He's in the hospital and the girls are there, and then he mentions the.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh
And his
god.
three
I remember
girls
that.
Did I
come into the
rank
hospital
part 4
room.
lower than what I said actually earlier? I think that.
You mean higher?
Faye, I don't know what your audience is into, but it sounds like that's right up their alley.
We're just open-minded, okay?
So yeah, I've been asked to say that one a few times.
Anyone else have any strange or interesting requests? If not, it's funny you guys mentioned you mentioned the JoJo game. I wish you guys I could show you guys the JoJo Battle Royale game in Japan.
I played that.
You played it?
I think so.
It's really
It's a battle.
What
Is
is it?
the other fighting game like that?
it's just Fortnite with JoJo characters, like the most popular ones, and then you go around with your stands punching each other. And,
Yes, I played that.
it's a horrible game. It's terrible.
You know what?
It's
If people really want to hear the English version of Diablo with the final intro, where he does that whole speech.
It's such a good speech.
but more often than not, they just want to hear like anything in Italian, really. And usually it's like, you know, cooing over doppio, like doppio mi caro si tengo a te, stuff like that. Just like treating, just like, you know, everybody loves their dynamic and thinks they're really cute, and I'm like, okay, that there's pure
cute.
intentions there. There's a line, but that's pure for the moment. Yeah.
Never strike me
Their
as cute.
range just floors me every time.
Grazie.
Right?
What the fuck? Do you ever go to like a drive-through and order with a voice like that? They'd probably fucking, they'd give you the whole menu.
I don't want them to spit in my Whopper. But I did call myself sick out of school once. That was cool.
Oh my god.
Burger King.
It was the first burger I could think of.
That was amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Anyway.
I'm sorry, I'm like floored. Someone asked, are any of you keen to drink at the JoJo bar? I think some of you mentioned earlier off stream that you tried to go, right?
Yeah,
Right.
Nick, tell that story.
Tell it.
First of all, I want to hear Kira's story because I wanted to hear. Did you actually make it there?
Yeah,
The
I
Dio
actually
bar.
went there and it was amazing.
What was it like?
It was so cool. Like everything is JoJo themed, and the outside looks like a coffin, and it says Dio on it. And you go in, and there's like JoJo figures everywhere, and then the entire menu is JoJo themed, right?
Yeah.
So I got 2 drinks. I got the Raimi Sugimoto because of course, and then I actually got I was debating between the Jolene and the Diego Brando for my second drink, but I got the Diego because husbando. And even like in the bathroom, they had JoJo figures.
Yeah, they've got like
And
a road
then-
roller on the bathroom.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I also ordered, they had the Yoshikage Kira sandwich. And you order that, right? And they bring it out in the St. Gentleman's bag. Like it actually has the logo on it. And so you open the bag and there's a plastic severed hand inside. It's amazing.
The coolest thing is that so they pretty much just have like you go through the parts on the menu. So there's like part 1, part 2, and it's basically
Sandwich.
it just says the names and you have no idea what's in the drinks. So you order stuff and like they don't tell you because it's a secret, like it's his own recipes. So like if you order, there's only some that say, so like I think if you order the pistols, Mr. Pistols, I've got this name in the stand, oh my god. Basically just a Russian roulette wheel of 6 just straight shots come out. And,
Yo.
and it's horrible, but there's some really good ones as well. I think there's and then
Let's all go
obviously-
do that.
Yeah.
We must.
It's good. It's just you
Let's
never
get
know if
JoJo
it's open.
wasted.
You have to DM the
Sex
owner on Twitter.
pistols.
So Faye and I,
This
we
is-
went to Japan. And
Yeah. Well, we were trying to plan a big group thing.
yeah.
Then like everybody canceled except for 3 of us, and I was like, "Oh, I'm still going. I'm still going to
Obviously.
Japan." Yeah.
And I was definitely like you had work and event stuff as well. But it was also I think for travel and just hanging out and seeing Japan.
Yeah.
I went purely for Japan and JoJo and friend hangout time, but
Yeah.
definitely JoJo. Next time I want to get up to Sendai.
Yes, I was just going to mention that.
We didn't get there.
We tried so hard to find JoJo everything.
Well, yeah,
everywhere we went.
we
Because
went
we had a rail pass. We went everywhere.
and we went to the bar.
We went to Fukuoka.
There. Yeah, and the Dio bar, it's closed, and there's just like a construction sign, like it'll be in like a couple of weeks. I'm like, shit. They had also shut down the. There was an art exhibit for JoJo artwork at one of the major. Also, that had just finished by the time we had gotten there.
Yeah, it was just like the worst timing.
Then we were in Fukuoka, and they had another JoJo bar there. We got in the elevator, get upstairs, and apparently it was gone. It was replaced with something.
Yeah, because I saw that sign. I was
no.
like, Mick, upstairs, there's a JoJo bar here. And so we got so excited. Finally, like in the most random place.
Yeah.
And that was also closed.
I
It
was
just
rejected.
depressing.
So I have to go back. I have a vendetta to get to a JoJo bar or
A vendetta.
A Blood Sun vendetta?
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, if you just, when you go to Tokyo next, if you just DM the guy on Twitter, he'll just tell you if it's open or not. Because like, there's no schedule. It's just open and it isn't, and it's kind of a bit frustrating. But Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. Next time.
Yeah, next time.
I'm definitely going again sometime.
There was
When we can.
Let's
again.
do a big trip. Let's do everybody.
All right, can't wait for all of you to
Let's just-
cancel.
Let's shut down Burbank and all of the dogs for a second. And I'll just go to Japan.
Yes.
Please.
We'll just record over there.
They recently opened up a thing called JoJo World as well here.
Yeah.
Which I filmed at. It's a video coming soon as well. But I thought it was going to be like a theme park. It's going to have all this cool stuff, but it's just like a pop-up store.
It looked like a big room or something, right?
Well, it's in a like mall, and it's like a section of like a Hamleys store, which I don't know if you know what that is, like a British toy store. And it's just like a section in a store that's just dedicated to JoJo, where
Not even its own store.
Yeah, it's not even its own thing. It's quite sad. And then there's like games you can play, but I say games very sparingly. You basically punch a toy frog, and you'll get like a thing on the screen will play, and you'll get A to C. But like it doesn't matter how you punch it; it's random. And then there's like a bunch of stuff like that. And then there's one where you have to like put your hands on the TV around all like the purple hermit thorns. And you just get a prize. I'm trying to.
That's a mood.
Ma'am, do you permit me to herple?
My brain is just slowly like just dying right now.
What time is it over there?
It's 11 a.m., but I have to
Early,
wake
right?
up at like 8, and my sleep schedule is not accommodating for 8. I don't know.
feel you, brother.
As voice actors, is your sleep schedule terrible or okay?
Yes.
Terrible.
Terrible? Okay.
Awful.
Goes in and out.
As gamers,
Well,
how
do
are
you-
your sleep schedules?
Do you ever get like recording sessions like, right, so we're going to meet up at 9? Or I'm thinking like 8 maybe just to be safe.
We tried to say, yeah, maybe 1:30. Would that be good? But they're like, nope, 10.
I was thinking after breakfast at like 5 p.m. I don't know if that's doable for you. You know?
Yeah.
Actually,
a
since
lot
the
of
oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that since quarantine, we've been recording more in other parts of the world, or the
Right.
U.S. at least. And Pacific time is like the earliest. So Texas, for example, they do ask for like 8 a.m. a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the 20 subs.
That's how I would got a lot of that with commercial work, because a lot of these companies would be on the East
crazy,
Coast,
thank you.
and
Yeah,
like,
there
hey,
you
it's
go.
noon or 1 for us, so 8 a.m. for you, it's good, right?
20 subs.
Sure.
Yeah, I got 20
My stand
subs.
is literally called Insomniac, so I'll leave you with that.
Thanks for the 20.
Thank you.
Thanks for 20.
Guys, don't forget that you can also use exclamation mark Prince in the chat to get Prince signed by all these wonderful actors and me, which we'll sign on stream.
I definitely, the sleep schedule's been a problem, because ever since I've gotten this booth, I've used it as an excuse to procrastic until 1 a.m. to do that screamy audition, because no one's going to care. But yeah.
It's, living in Japan, it's like, all right, do I want to get up at 5 a.m. or do I want to record at 4 a.m.? It's like, I'd stay up to it. It's really tragic.
Yep.
But hey, I mean, it's fun, right? I guess
It is what it is.
Do what we must.
I mean, I feel like this is an obligatory question. Do you guys all have a favorite JoJo pose, and did you do any while you were recording?
Oh man.
I just know that Mick and I posed all over Japan.
Did you?
We did exaggerated
which pose did you
poses.
do, or do you mix it
I
up?
don't know. We just changed it up. We did our own.
I like.
Matter.
I don't think it's a JoJo pose if it's on your own, Faye. You're making it
We
up.
were being JoJo's in Japan. Sorry, go ahead, Kellen.
I like Koichi's one
I love
in
Koichi.
the intro where he's like,
Yeah.
or something. I also like Okuyasu's where he's like half dabbing with his stand when they mirror. I don't know. A lot of them come from Part 4's opening, I think.
So I used to run JoJo panels at different cons and stuff like that, and we would always do a posing contest. And the two poses that would usually be most impressive, and like those people would end up winning, of course, Narancha's pose, because that's, you know, it takes a lot of skill to do, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And then sometimes we'd have two people come up at the same time and do the Johnny and Gyro pose, and that was always really cool.
Oh, That would be cool.
Yep. Kira, every time our friend group met up for anything, you wanted to take a picture. He's like, okay, now do one with the JoJo pose. That's
Yeah,
you.
that's true. Every time I take a picture, I'll be like,
100%.
JoJo.
No.
Especially
I
after
love that.
karaoke.
Yes.
Yeah, I love those panels that you run.
Yeah.
They're always so cute. Everyone's so enthusiastic, and she has so much energy.
Man.
She's like so good at cons. Seriously.
Remember early AX
Remember
where
cons
it's like,
at all?
oh, we should catch Kira's
Yeah,
panel.
right. Cons.
Remember cons, guys?
Oh, yeah.
I think Josuke's kind of like look over his shoulder and pop his hip out pose. You know,
I love that one.
That's early onset arthritis pose, I think, actually.
I would say that one of the most underrated poses, I think, is Paul Polnareff's anti-gravity pointing.
Yeah.
Where he's like right up against like the ground pointing.
That one's impossible to do.
It's impossible, but I think someone took a picture where they got really darn close. I don't know what they were doing. If they
It's
were
right before they fell. It's like
Yeah.
face planted.
midair. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh my gosh! Yeah, you're right. Here it is. Here's the picture you're talking about. But I can't put it in chat. Oh well.
If you guys don't know, just
Art.
Google Polnareff pose, and he's essentially
Polnareff
just
pose.
like
It's the second one.
I gotta see
performing
this.
magic.
Yeah. Just Google Polnareff JoJo pose. It's the second one on Know Your Meme.
Polnareff pose IRL, because I'm curious if they show the picture of the person that was actually.
It is. That's the one I'm talking
I
about.
do see that one. That's nuts.
He
Chat,
did it.
If you also have any questions, chat, you can ask them, and we'll. I'm sure the voice actors will be watching as well, so they can pick any questions they like the look of.
Sure.
But yeah, no. Which I really like. I'm a simp. I love Dio's, man. Dio's pose is so good.
You're a what?
A prime member. A prime member. Prime member, right? I think that's what we call it.
Hey, Kira
Please don't
did go
ban
away
us.
when you did that. Nice.
Oh man, they did an edit of it with his wheelchair.
Well, no.
I can only laugh about that because I'm Diablo.
What? Someone in chat asked favorite stand. Do you all have a favorite stand? And you can't say your own stand of your own character. That's cheating.
Killer Queen.
Oh, true. That's a good one.
What
Killer
was
Queen is
the-
he's like the coolest, but the stupidest, because it's just like, and now I've gained a new ability. It's like, for fuck's sake, what?
A lot of ability,
Yeah.
combining abilities, new abilities. Yeah.
This is just because usually I'm attracted to whichever electric character there is, but I love Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Right.
That one was a lot of fun.
What is the
but
official English name of Red Hot Chili Pepper?
I don't remember. It doesn't matter. But what was it, Mick?
I think it was Chili Pepper.
It was just Chili
Oh,
Pepper.
okay, that's not bad.
I don't know. I just like the way that Andrew Russell did it so gravelly, like it was an actual live wire in his throat. I like that.
Man.
Really big fan of Metallica. I always have been. I thought in the manga, especially, he was like way underexposed because we basically just saw him for that one fight.
Yeah.
Happy the anime included more of him, and it's just such a brutal fight. And I always really liked Metallica.
That's one of my favorite fights in like all of JoJo. I really love that fight. It's really good.
You probably read it. I mean, you
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
saw it in its original, and it was mind-boggling to watch that thing unfold. And they did a good
Yeah,
job with it.
it's been really impressive how, especially since like I'd say part 4 onwards, they've really like made the JoJo anime, I think, arguably better than the manga. As like a huge fan of the manga, I think, especially part 5. Part 5, they absolutely killed it in every way. Like the music,
The torture
animation.
dance. Everyone was
The
so
torture
excited.
dance.
Yeah.
I mean, 7-page Muda, all the highlights are there, and they're all done so well.
They have their finger on the pulse of the fans, and I
They know.
assume
They know.
a lot of people-
Yeah.
They know what we
Yep.
want. Yeah.
Yep.
why I'm so excited for part 6, because that I know. I mean, a lot of people can say like, "Oh, it's not their favorite part," or whatever the case may be, but it is an important part, and I'm really hoping there are so many good fight scenes, set pieces in that. Especially, I don't want to do spoilers, but towards the end,
Yes,
I-
I know the one you're talking about.
I can't wait for
I'm very
the
hyped for it.
Disney
Yes.
stuff. How are they gonna do that?
Seriously.
Who knows?
So if you, for the chat who doesn't know, I'll just not. It's not really a spoiler. I mean, because it doesn't really fucking make any sense if you don't know. But there's just Disney characters just appearing during part 6, and I'm really, really wondering what on earth they're gonna do with that.
Yeah.
And a lot of the stuff in Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, this
And then
Bohemian
someone
Rhapsody.
also brought up on Twitter, because Jolene spoils The Sixth Sense, it's like, are they gonna like change it to be a more modern movie?
What would they
So,
change it to? What is a more modern?
I'm sure.
Like,
Well, because like that was actually a spoiler for people in Japan at the time. Like Araki just trolled everybody, if you guys didn't know that.
oh my god, he's such
Do
a
you
little
think-
troll.
Do you think they've held off on announcing Stone Ocean for a bit just because they were figuring that out?
Oh god, it could be. I mean, that would be a legal mess, I imagine, unless they're just gonna like skip over it. That'd be so sad if they did that, though.
So Jolene's going to be an official Disney princess. Is that what's
Oh,
going to happen?
spoilers!
Jolene
What if they
Cujo
just
will
had-
return.
No, I had a crazy idea. What if they had Bohemian Rhapsody just use Araki's other characters? Like you had like Bao come up there and like I don't know.
It could be.
That'd be funny.
You just you're always reading JoJo, and you're just always like, how is this getting fucking weirder? What is happening?
Yeah, each part gets more bizarre, right?
Oh god. Hey.
Part 9's just going to be all chibi for no reason.
I think I'm pretty basic. I like Crazy Diamond.
All right, Faye. All right,
Is the
Faye.
diamond's cool?
That's a good
All
one.
right, go
Nice
make Koichi
healer.
piss, Faye.
It's the healing. What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, no.
Nothing.
I'm gonna regret telling you that.
I think you already do.
It's too late now.
Ah!
Heaven's Door is really cool too, being able to like read everything about someone off their face.
Oh yeah, I love
Oh,
that
yeah,
one.
Yeah.
I love the
I
fact
like,
that Bruno can lick someone's face and then it just never comes up again.
That's not a stand.
I do. Where does that come? Well, I mean, but then I guess
needs
That
to
doesn't come into anything ever
Jono
again.
had
yeah.
some abilities that just disappear, and you're like, oh, okay, nice Araki, classic.
Right.
We did, yeah.
Go on, Phil. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh no, I was gonna say I liked Oingo Boingo. I liked the comic book telling them what's the future, what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, I love those. They're just so appealingly ugly. Those art, that art.
Yes,
style.
I love that.
It's so fun.
I was talking about JoJo to just in front of a friend, and they don't know anything, and I mentioned Oingo Boingo, and they were like, "What the fuck is Oingo Boingo?" Is that why
And then
would
they couldn't
know?
put it in the anime, so it just said like Brothers Book with a big
Yeah,
space.
it's so
Yes.
sad.
I don't remember the lyrics for it.
What was
Oingo Boingo Brother.
Brothers.
who is that one? Well, I don't forgot the name of the character. It's the one in part 3, right before they open Dio's coffin.
Mhm.
They're a vampire, and their power is that their back is a woman.
I totally forgot this.
I don't remember
I
that.
totally forgot
No,
this.
I know you're Nukasaku?
Is that what it is?
If anyone will know, Kira will know.
If you don't remember, it's the reason why I remember is that because it looks like there's a woman and she's like hurt, and then Jotaro just nails her in the face, and then she bounces down the hallway and then turns around, and it's this vampire dude.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
One pushes the coffin open only to be dead inside of the coffin and like cut up into pieces. I don't know if that rings any bells.
I saw a question that I thought was just more general voice acting, but I'm sure people will be interested in hearing the answer. Since a lot of you guys voice so many characters, how do you maintain a creative balance between them? Like, how do you make sure they don't overlap and you're not doing the same thing? How does it work with
Like in
making
the
sure?
same series or
well,
in
I guess-
general? Because
I guess in general, because a lot of the time, some characters, and some people, depending on what kind of actor you are, you might have more or less range. How does it work with keeping track of what voice you gave who?
Usually we get a reference.
Yeah,
That's a
true.
lot of it.
yeah.
You're like, oh shit, I did do that.
Yeah.
So I think
Yeah.
it doesn't matter as much if you've done a voice before in another series
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
something. In fact, a lot of the times it's up to the casting director and the director for
Right.
what they want. And
Yeah.
a casting director might choose you because if they heard a certain voice that you've done in a different series.
They
Yeah.
they want you to
So-
do that. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Right, makes sense.
but even if that's the case, you might have your own idea and you can suggest it
Right,
based
right,
off anything that you heard or researched about the character or whatever. And
Right.
everyone's process is different, but this is mine.
Yeah.
And you might take that base that they like and say like, hey, how about this? And then try something, and then maybe they'll like that, and then suddenly, I don't know,
You'll
you
be-
collaborate to find
Right,
the voice of
Yeah.
that particular character rather than trying to avoid overlapping with a different character in another series. that will
You'd be
never intersect.
surprised.
Right.
You'd be surprised if you do it long enough. It's sort of just like when you look at them, it
Yeah.
becomes you just want to look. You just want to sound like what they look like.
Right,
sometimes.
right.
Yeah. Yeah,
And-
sometimes it's that simple.
That's a great, it's exactly, yeah. And
Yeah.
usually it just comes up in the in the subconscious Rolodex that way.
Yeah, absolutely.
There was also
And a
another
lot of the
question-
like subtle differences will come from like the character motivations and the character's personality. Like even though they might both be 15 years old, you know, Giorno's is very like stoic, calm guy, and I played
15 years old. I always forget that.
I played
I know,
Nanashi
it's so weird.
Right.
in Shin Megami Tensei. He's 15, but he's very much, you know, a little more, even though he doesn't really speak too much. The few lines he
Right.
has is a lot more outspoken.
Right.
I'm curious. Obviously, part 1 and 2 of JoJo, the dub used accents. What do you think about using accents in dubs? Is it tricky? Now, obviously, if someone of British origin, it was quite interesting to hear. Not gonna lie.
Hi Ben. He's going to be watching this.
What do you guys think of accents? When you do you know? Is it a thing of especially when you're auditioning? Is it like specifically they say right away, we want an accent, do an accent, or is it like, hey, can you read for this? By the way, do British, and you're like shitting yourself? Like, how is that going? Like,
If you can do the accent, or you're like,
yeah,
usually sides now,
right.
they'll say like native speakers only or something
Yeah.
like that. But
Well, I have noticed that at least when British accents are definitely an anime or whatever, it's like Americans can't really tell that it's not like a British accent, and it's always British people who are like, I mean, yeah, but whatever, who cares? That's at least how I
Yeah.
feel. I'm like,
Yeah,
it's close
yeah.
enough. I mean, I don't really lose sleep over it. I'm not like furiously drinking tea like, how dare they? How dare they do this?
I think the most recent example I can think of, it's not something that I was a part of, but the what is it, Pokemon, the Pokemon
Yes.
series that's kind of based off, I think they generally used European accents
Yeah,
of some sort,
I
but with the excuse that it's, you know, it's a Pokemon world, it's not actually that place.
right.
I was Alex came to me and asked me, hey, can you help me do a British accent? And I was like, it's going to be difficult, but we can try. And I was like, yeah, you need to sound more unintelligible. You sound too like I can hear you right now. It's not British.
You could hold a class for
Me?
all
I
us
don't know.
ignorant
but it's-
Americans.
I don't know. I
Please
don't know
teach
about
us.
that.
You were talking about the round tongue before.
It depends on the accent, because the accents vary so much. It's like, what do you want? Because if you just want like posh, that's so easy. I think anyone can learn that. That's like, but if you're like, I want to be North Midlands, it's like, well, that's
Yeah, give us a
tough.
Yorkshire.
No,
Give us
I can't even do Yorkshire. I fucking suck at Yorkshire. It's so difficult.
But
It's
to answer your question
Okay, go
too, I
just make fun of Ringo.
And that's also a character in JoJo, just saying.
Is it?
it's what?
A JoJo character.
It is. Oh, God, face. Sorry.
no.
Life is a JoJo. reference.
I was just saying, if I see on a side or something that it's an accent that I can't do, I honestly just like I
I'm
don't
good.
even bother.
Yeah, I'm good.
Like if I don't think I'm personally right for the role, and can also like, I mean, there are certain things like, could I push myself to be a grotesque monster, for example? I'll still do it even if I'm not sure. But when it comes to things like accents, like regional dialects or other cultures, that's kind of like a I don't know.
You don't want to offend anybody. Right?
I thought Ben was really good in part 2. I thought it was really fun. You know, I didn't see it as like, oh my goodness, how dare they appropriate the Queen? You know, I thought it was good fun.
I personally love Bryce's Italian accent. It made me smile.
Of fans that were upset that in part 5 everybody didn't have an Italian accent.
No, that would be so grating, though.
How annoying would that have been?
Yeah. Unless you're gonna like dub the entire thing in Italy, then I don't know.
Is there an Italian dub yet?
I would love to hear an Italian dub of part 5. That would be amazing. I saw a fan made one once, but that was about it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think there's some fan ones on YouTube you can find.
What does Italian Muda sound like?
Madame.
Oh man. Jesus. Okay. Let me see. Any more chat? Any questions you would like to ask the voice actors before we start wrapping it up? And don't forget, guys, that you can use the !prints in the chat to get signed prints from any of the voice actors here, and they'll sign them live on stream as well. And I'll be signing my prints live, or some of them, I guess.
Can I ask everyone a question too at some point?
Please do. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is something that I've thought a lot about, but I want to hear from you guys. What would your stand name and ability be?
I get asked this so often.
Like in real life where other people do not have stands, or everybody has a stand?
Well, kind of like in the JoJo world where there's stand users and the stand users can see other stand users and fight other stand users, but not everybody has a stand.
I'd 100% do like a Daft Punk song. Like, the titles are so cool, and I love Daft Punk. Which one there?
Mine would be Caravan Palace.
Oh, nice.
And what does your stand do?
So that's a good question. I think I think I wouldn't want anything too OP. Like I think.
How does it work?
I'm trying to think. Okay, I'm trying to make it up. Look. Because I would like something like teleportation. But I would also want it to be more interesting. Like maybe you can go to a place. You know that turtle in that one episode in Golden Wind. Where
wasn't just one.
Huh? Oh, true. The one where they were like on a train and then they were all inside a turtle because it was like another world, pretty much. Okay, it's like an isekai into another world, and that's the Caravan Palace. But you can exit that world into somewhere else in the world that you choose, and it's like you're teleporting. There.
Kind of like a buff.
I just came up with that now.
Just a buffed turtle.
Nice.
I like it.
Yeah, it's a better turtle and not tiny, you know.
Go Jumbo.
I know for me, mine would be, and this is because of what I would do on my Twitch streams. Anytime I'm playing a video game on Twitch where there's a car, I always smash it into everything. So my power would be like bringing on this car and smashing it into my enemies. And I always yell DK, short for Drift King, when I do it. But since it has to be an actual like music reference, I feel like I would make the car be a Volkswagen Beetle and call it the Power of Love.
Oh,
nice.
How wholesome.
That's cute.
That's tough love.
Tough love, exactly.
Yeah. I feel so awful because me and Mick's friend Amin made one for me, but that was so long ago. I can't remember what he did, and it was so good too. It was like the ability to make portals, but like mass had to be considered for some reason. It was like halved or something. I'll have to ask him about it.
Are you making JoJo physics right now? That's that's a tough thing to play around with.
I dare to be dangerous.
Yeah, everything else can bend around it.
Maybe. Mixed up bendy. Oh no, that's Spicy Girl.
I feel like if I had like a time warping stand, I'd end up just not realizing how it works and just kill myself in like 2 minutes by accident, like just chopping.
I wouldn't want to control time.
I feel like how do they follow this shit? Like D4C, I'm like, how do you know what's going on? There's no way you know what's going on.
But yeah, what does Daft Punk do?
Oh my god, what does it do? That's a good question. I always thought.
So if you have a time stand, you might have to be a villain. Just saying.
True. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I feel like I'd have to be a villain. Oh my god, I don't know. I really like the idea of being able to like turn music into like physical attacks. Like, I think that's cool.
Oh, that's fun.
Like, you can like the.
Do you play an instrument?
No, I can't at all. Maybe that's why. I'm like living vicariously through my made up stand. I think it'd be cool to have a stand, that can like make music physical, and then it can become like sentient or something. I think that would be cool.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
But that sounds like some crazy stuff. I don't know.
All right. Here's a dumb one.
Here we go.
Here's a dumb one. I call it bowling for soup. The stand spawns a bowling ball in my hand, and I have to hit wherever I'm pointing at when it spawns. And if I hit it, I get whatever object I want to replace the bowling ball in my hand.
Won't it just smash the object when it makes contact with it though? It's like, I want my phone. Breaks phone.
No. This is different. It's like if I can hit that can off of the fence with this, then I get that $10 and it just teleports into my hand. It's a stupid
like a
stand. Bet. Yeah, it's a betting stand.
It's a betting stand.
Yeah.
There's RNG involved.
And the bowling ball is full of minestrone.
Oh.
And it has lips.
I thought you were going to say like you had to consume a bowl of soup every single time before you. Oh yeah,
that's how I recharge it. I have to drink some minestrone.
You never go hungry.
There you go. You fucking hate soup.
My life would be torture.
You'd just be suffering endlessly. What about you, Nick?
Look, even in my project, there's like 40 stands that people are using. In terms of what I personally would actually use, I think something that would be helpful in my life would probably be, I guess you could call it by share, if I could turn back time, and it would be time based, but it would be basically like an undo button. So an event could occur, and I would have a window. A little bit like the, I guess it's a little like
Crazy Diamond.
Yeah, and even a little bit like that, but not really, because if anything, it's just the event did not occur. We go back, 1 second or whatever to the moment prior. And I only say that because like I undo a lot, like when I'm drawing, and I eat up the time when I'm doing that. But if I could literally just every single time that happened, undo it until I do it right the first time, then I could just add up all those seconds. And even if I said something or did something silly, which sometimes happens, that I could just like undo it. And then
we'll call it Control Z.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want that. That would drive me crazy.
Yeah, I feel like
you'd like try to make yourself live a perfect life. Sorry, not to debate your ideal stand. I'm just saying, like, I just personally wouldn't want something like that.
What about you,
people are bringing up it's like Mandem kind of, and yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. What about you, Kira? What would your stand? What would it be?
So my stand is named Insomniac after a Green Day album, and you guys are gonna laugh at the ability if you don't know about it.
I know about it.
Yeah, because a lot of people are like, "How is that gonna help?" Right? But it can turn any liquid substance into coffee. So it sounds silly, right? Like you just want to drink more coffee. I can turn my opponent's blood into coffee. I could, splash hot coffee on my opponents. It would be great.
A water bender, but with coffee.
That'd be a really brutal way to watch if someone die, if you turn their blood to hot coffee.
Right?
Oh, dude, that would suck. Somebody in the chat, Mad Dog, said, how about instead it shifts to a parallel universe where the event didn't occur? And there's actually a stand, and I don't mind saying, because I'm probably not going to get to it until if I ever get to it, if I'm still alive, but there was a stand that I wanted. I don't know if you're familiar with Mexico City. There's something called the Zocalo, which is the central area downtown. They have the cathedral there and the government buildings, and as well as some hotels. But it's a big, beautiful area, a big opening. And that's where I wanted the characters to meet an enemy stand that has something called Mad World. And Mad World was pretty much exactly what that power is, where every 60 seconds, anyone who's like being affected is sent to an alternate dimension, a parallel dimension. But every time they move a dimension, it becomes further and further from the original dimension that they're from.
Oh, that's scary.
That sounds very OP.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wanted it to be like,
that's interesting.
The whole point is like you either get killed in the dimension or you go crazy eventually. But yeah, I just thought it'd be really fun. You could do a lot of stuff, you know, like all of a sudden they're in a revolution. It first starts very small, minute details. People are in different places, or, you know, there's a different store in a spot or something. But then, you know, eventually it starts getting more and more extreme, you know, like, oh, what if the Aztecs continued to live in Mexico and they created a futuristic society, you know, or whatever. And then, you know, just it was supposed to just keep devolving into, you know, further and further from normal reality. But
Where can we see your project, Mick? YouTube?
Yeah, youtube.com.
Excuse me.
Rice
YouTube.
Pirate, right?
Blood Sun Vendetta. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so Blood Sun Vendetta is a very like JoJo inspired series that you created, right? That's on YouTube.
It's so cool.
It's really awesome.
You went to Mexico for it.
Yeah, I got
Insane.
to go back.
He traveled there.
Oh my
Went
god.
there, did the research.
Oh yeah, we drove across Mexico. It took like about 8 days, and
What?
That is so cool. That's like a Rocky dedication when he went to Italy for part 5.
I'm pretty sure you went to Japan for a similar inspiration.
yeah.
So Amin, shout out to Sweet Bean Amin on Twitch, actually just DM'd me the stand that he made for me because he put a lot of thought into it. So I want to do it justice if I can.
Right.
It's called Reeling in the Years, and it can manifest holes that lead into a small pocket dimension. The stand hides itself as well as anything the user throws into these holes, and even the stand user themselves. Time moves slower in the holes by 0.3 times our time, so the stand is relatively invincible unless it tried to attack or any hole opens. And the strategy to defeat it is to throw a burning or explosive item into the hole to smoke it out. Its range is 30 meters. It's a tactical stand. Its strength is the same as the user's, and not many know what the stand actually
This is
looks
so
like.
well
Now
thought
you see
out.
why I wanted to do it justice. He put so much thought
Actually
into it.
put this into a game or something.
Yeah,
Yes,
what
He
is
put
this?
so much thought into it. So
Rocky's
love you,
League
Amin.
stand.
That was a good one.
Impressive.
Yeah.
I think we should get one more question before we start wrapping it up. Chat, do you have anything you all are dying to know? I wonder.
Give us your burning
Yeah,
questions.
what's the best question you guys can
Number
come up
one.
with? We'll see. We'll pick. It might be terrible, but that's chat.
How did you feel when you Koichi?
Make Koichi
Jinx.
This is actually a decent question. I think because, obviously it's quite a while away. But let's say if everyone had you were given a blank slate, you were allowed to voice anyone you wanted in part 6 of the anime. Which character would you go for? I think Kira. I think I can guess.
Kira for Poochie.
Yeah, Kira Papucci.
Yeah. What about you guys?
I really hope this isn't like jinxing shit, you know?
What was the question? I was reading chat.
Is it a question okay to ask? Or maybe I can say it as like, what's a character you think would be fun to voice?
Okay, yeah, sure.
That's better.
In part 6.
Yeah.
A lot of people want me to voice Anasui, and I couldn't tell you why. Maybe it's because he looks exactly like Diablo.
I want you to be deformed Mickey Mouse, Callum.
I want to be the green baby. Yeah, I want to be the green baby so bad.
That'd be good.
Honestly, like as cool as Weather Report's an obvious cool one to be, but I would say, honestly, it would be very fun to voice a character like Sports Max.
Right. Yeah.
I think that would be a pretty fun character to voice.
It's a very interesting stand.
Yeah. If people aren't familiar or remember, he's the one that has like the zombie animal invisible things that come to life and eat shit. I mean,
Eat
don't eat
shit. What about you, Philip?
Well, my knowledge of part 6 is pretty limited because I haven't read it
good,
yet.
that's good.
I only know characters based off of playing Eyes of Heaven. So for me, I would love to voice Weather Report. I think that was a really fun character.
It's badass.
Yeah.
You know what would be funny is we do get to meet Dio's other sons in part 6. So, you already got one Dio kid. I mean,
This could be a Sonic Underground thing where you voice all of Sonic's kids too.
Yes.
Those are like
Sign me up.
those are like the weirdest
What, Mick?
insertions ever.
But I was just saying, all the kids are stupid and great. And especially, I forgot his name, but he's the one that has the invisible flying dildo things as his power. That with,
I don't remember.
The pressure apparently gives you the bends. But like once they get to the ground, like he's just such a wimp. He's dressed like a cow. He has like
I know the one. It's like the weirdest
like a cow
battle in JoJo. It's like, oh, now we're fighting his sons. Why? I don't know. We're just fighting them.
It's like such a like Wikipedia fight. Like here's like Rocky found some interesting noodle of information somewhere. Like
put that in.
Yeah, why not?
They can do that.
I would also like to be considered for Thunder McQueen, but I will only do an Owen Wilson impression for him.
How fitting.
Yes.
What about you, Faye?
I would like to be Dio.
I think, well, he does say, what are you going to do, piss your pants? So that's, you've already got the training for that,
Very
I think.
fitting.
Well, she doesn't actually say that, but yeah.
I know.
Close enough. Close enough.
Sorry, Faye, I'll stop.
It's okay. It's going to happen again.
You're going to get me
when
back,
I get it, I'm
sure.
going to screenshot it and I'm going to send it to you every single time.
Thank you. I'm sorry about this. And Kira, obviously, I wonder who would you like to voice? Or who would be fun to voice? No, who would be fun to voice? I have a feeling I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, let's just say I've been practicing my auras for like 6 years now.
I mean, best of luck. I think a lot of us are hoping for it.
Yeah.
We'll see. I hope I'd be honored to get to try.
Yeah, well, I guess for now, thank you so much for joining me, guys. I really hope you guys had fun. And
absolutely.
You can find all of these lovely people on their own respective Twitch channels and Twitter. So also, I think today, is it? No, is it tomorrow, Callan? You're doing a stream?
Yeah.
Tomorrow at 3 p.m. PST, Callan's doing a father/daughter stream with Lizzie Freeman, who voices Trish.
Lizzie wanted to have a partner stream, so
right.
Trish and Diavolo together signing at 3 p.m. PST if you guys want to get those prints.
At twitch.tv/Callan Goff, is it, or Jeff? How do I pronounce it?
Yes, Kellen Goff.
Okay, sorry.
Perfect the first time.
God damn it, I should have just let it.
You should have quit while you were ahead.
And Philip also has stream tomorrow. Is that correct? Is it tomorrow?
Yep. Tomorrow
At 1 p.m. PST with Bill Butts, the voice of Chocolata. And that's going to be interesting because you'll stream with your mortal enemy.
Exactly.
Are you going to be Muda him on stream, the 7-page Muda against him?
We might. We'll see.
And
Give Bill some more PTSD.
Does anyone else have any Twitch streams planned coming up?
I'm at noon tomorrow signing, but then at 6, because I don't think I have too many to sign. So then I think 6.
Pacific time.
Yeah, sorry, PST. So 12 noon PST, I'll be signing on my Twitch, and then also at 6, I'm going to have some other voice actors.
Like me.
What is your Twitch, out of curiosity, so the chat knows?
I think it's Rice Pirate Mick, I think. I mean, I'll have it on my Twitter, which is also definitely Rice Pirate Mick. So.
And
also, can I point out that Mick drew his own Abacchio print? How cool is that?
did he?
Right?
Wait, really?
Yeah, I drew one of the prints. There's one that was painted by somebody else, and then I
So talented, dude. What?
Well, Faye is also an artist, just saying.
And also
not like Mick.
You could find Faye at Faye Manor on twitch.tv and on Twitter. And of course, Kira. You can find Kira at Kira Buckland on Twitter. And thank you guys so much
I'm
for
streaming
joining.
more tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
11 a.m.
It's a lot of fun. I'm sure we'll hopefully get to do this again in future as well. And one last thing before we say bye, don't forget to get your some prints, guys. !prints, and they'll all be signing them on stream. So get them while you can.
And follow us on Twitter.
Yeah, follow them all. If you just go
Twitters.
to my Twitter, I added all of them on Twitter, so you can just follow them by just hovering over the @s on those tweets that I spammed you guys with.
Yeah.
But
If you want me to
guys so
shitpost
much.
at you, follow me.
If you want to tell her,
That's what'll happen.
Don't tell her about Koichi.
Well, now you've just made it a sure
Guys,
thing.
definitely don't.
Yeah,
Definitely
you
don't.
definitely did.
That's what you get for beating me at Smash on my own stream. All right. Thank
He
you.
played the long game. Finally got revenge.
I'm that
not my
one
fault.
asshole friend who remembers it like 10 years later and gets you back. It's like,
Remember that
fuck
one
you.
time you beat me at Smash?
So I think I'm gonna.
Big Blue?
I think I'll be. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! I will end you. I think I'm gonna be continuing streaming after this, signing prints. And I don't. Are any of you guys gonna be continuing streaming as well on your own channels, or gonna start streaming, or is it just the ones later?
Just
Oh, like
Doing mine
right
tomorrow.
now?
Yeah, I
already
wasn't
did
sure
mine,
if you were.
yeah.
Okay, no worries.
I am done,
All right.
so.
Well,
Tomorrow.
guys, thank you so much for joining me today.
That'd be a fatty raid, though. How many people are in here? Dang.
So I need to. I just go.
Robin, but-
I just go and sign all these prints.
Almost $3,000, yeah.
So thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a good day, and
sure.
hopefully we get to do this again soon.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. I know,
Thank you guys so
everyone
much for
just
joining me.
feels like friends.
I know.
Everybody's
Hopefully we get to meet at a
Yeah, we're
convention
not
sometime.
actually friends.
We'll be
We are
friends once
actors
we.
playing actors.
We'll be
play
friends once we
friends on
meet
TV.
in
I get it, I
Japan at Bardio.
I'll see you guys
Yeah.
there. I
my
have
God.
a membership card. There isn't one yet, but I'm trying to convince him to give me one.
Nice.
Nice.
All the sex pistols.
The Sex Pistols. I remembered it. I got it
Connor.
wrong.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Connor's buying us all shots.
Oh, am I? Is that happening? Okay, I guess
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
buying
yeah,
the
yeah.
first round.
That's our
Great.
payment. It was
That's
in the
right.
contract.
Oh,
We
Jesus,
saw that
okay,
watch.
all
You
right.
can afford it.
We saw the donos.
But Kellen's buying around too, I think. Then.
Nah, you're the one who got $300 in donuts.
No, Kellen,
Oh.
dude, seriously, you can. I think you should. Kellen had to pay the import
And
fees.
let me count here. 21 plus 13 is.
Yeah, well, it's been good fun. Thank you guys so much for joining. Hope you guys have had fun. All right.
Bye,
I'll be in
everybody.
touch. I'll be in
Bye,
touch.
guys.
All right. Bye, guys.
We'll see you around.
Bye.
Yada yada da wa.
Ooh.
JoJo
Nice.
post end it. All right. See you guys. Bye.
But you can go.
All right. There we go. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was fun. So I have to actually sign prints now. So we need to do that, which is like, I did not think about how to set this up before. So I need to put the other camera, I think. So that's what we need to do. Let me put music on. Wait, the music stopped. Okay, that's not good. I'm so hungry as well. Should I just run to the supermarket real quick? Apex now? Fuck no. I'll stream later if I do Apex though. I need to set up the other camera. Hold on. Let me get this. Oh shit. Guys, bear with me. Bear with me. I think this needs to go into the other camera. I need to turn the other camera on. Oh, I need to pee. I need to eat food. I need to do everything. Why is life suffering? Okay, you guys heard the dum 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 dum. All right. Well, if I move to this one now. Oh, there we go. You guys can see me now. You guys can see how fucking messy my room is. Jesus Christ. Let me put this down. Oh, okay, so I can sign like here. Okay. Windows sound, guys. Windows sounds are the best sounds. You gonna stream Apex tonight? I think so. Right. Let me add cam 2. It's getting cold in here. My feet are freezing, boys. We're gonna do. I totally forgot, bro. I'm so dumb. Why am I so dumb? I'm just gonna grab this. PP reveal. Hold up, guys. Where is it? Video capture device. Copy. No. This one. PP reveal. No. Guy. No ban. All right. Let me. Locked. Okay, so we're gonna like sign the stuff. Yeah. All right. Wow, look how nice my keyboard looks. Let me fucking. Well, I guess this should move like this way. I guess. This is all my table space. It's not that much. Is it autofocus? Are you fucking kidding me? Don't you dare autofocus. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that beautiful hand. Isn't that amazing, guys? Isn't hens the future of live stream content? Alright, so. Right, guys. So here's the deal, guys. Here's the deal, yo. Let's see it. I have. I need to show my address. Fuck me. I have all of these to sign. And I don't have to sign them all, so I only have to actually sign 16. So I'll sign them on the stream, I believe, and then we have this as well. So, I need to eat? I do. I'll grab lunch when we start. So, essentially, when you order the prints through the service that we just did, if you type in !prints, prints will come. I mean, stop showing this now. So if you go to !prints and you want me to sign the print on stream like right now, you can like leave like ask me to like make it out to someone. You can make me, you know, whatever you want me to put on it. I put on it. And I do that live with the VIP orders. So I have 16 right now, so we'll be doing that. But I think I'm gonna grab lunch real quick first. So yeah, and they're really nice prints actually. I didn't think they were gonna be this nice. So we have, and there's only a limited amount. So obviously when I'm done with all of them, it's like they're done, and I probably won't do this for a while again. So if you want to grab them, you can grab them. I'm gonna quickly go to the store, I think. So it might be like 10 minutes because the store's outside. I really want breakfast, so I'm gonna go do that. I would take you guys with me if I could, but I can't. I'm literally gonna go to the store dressed like this. They're gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with this man? Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Guys. I'm out, but I'll be 10 minutes, tops. I'm back. Oh my god, how long was I gone for? Hello. Oh, I have onigiris. So, let's eat that. I missed a package while I was streaming, so I gotta reschedule that as well. Not long at all. I changed shirt, went toilet, and got stuff from the supermarket. So, I think that's pretty good. Pretty good timing. Faster than 10 minutes, that was quick. Was it really, dude? I felt like I was gone like an hour. Bruh moment. I gotta reschedule this package. Get that out of here. Oh, I hate rescheduling packages in Japan. I mean, it's not too difficult. You don't have to call anyone, which is good. Did you hear about Prince Philip passing? Yeah, of course. I mean, the guy was old. I mean, you know, 99 is pretty fucking impressive. I feel like I'm not gonna make it to fucking 60 with the amount of shit I eat. Okay. Schedule. Okay. Looks good. Alright, let's do it. You know my address. Why do I have to type it in? It's literally on the package. This is so sad. Alright. And, okay, cool. Requested redelivery. Epic. This is my little cute onigiri. This jelly donut, guys. Epic stream later confirmed. I don't want to say confirmed. I want to say, like, 60% chance. So, like, the odds are good. And you just, like, pull it off one end. And you pull it off the other end. And then clean. There you go. You got an onigiri. A jelly-filled donut, guys. Love to see it. Oh. That's really good. I love it. That crunch. I know, right? That's the seaweed. Listen, ready again? Where's the tuna? Can't know what happened to the bikes after the bike special. We rented them. Ah! Oh my god. I can't. Where's the tuna? What? I can't taste any. ASMR. I know, I'm sorry. Oh, that's what happens when you're so unorganized like me. Don't be like me, kids. Organize your life. Okay, so right now I have 20 prints to sign on stream. That won't take too long, right? I suck at signing stuff, though. But if the people who ordered them are watching, they can be like, they can direct me. Okay. What's your favorite animal? I don't really know. I don't really think about this kind of thing. I think my favorite pet is cat, for sure. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Tea is rejuvenating. Oh. Yeah. Oh. I don't have enough desk space. My room is a mess. You will learn this. Oh, Tenjo, hey, how you doing? Okay, I think I figured out a system. All right, so right now we have, okay, 20, cool. So the first one is this one. Okay, I guess I can turn this camera on now. Where did I put the Sharpie? Here. Video. Hey guys, welcome to my setup. You know, this is terrible. This is my keyboard I have to move. But normally when I eat food, I order it and I have to like move my keyboard here and like eat the food here. Isn't that sad? I'm not living like a human being. Did you get Malinpan? No, I got another onigiri. I really like them. How long do people have overall to get a signed print? I'm not sure, you know. Because we only have, I think, 90 something of each. And when they're gone, they're gone. I mean, we'll see, I guess, how it goes. Wait, what is this? What's the difference here? I don't know what the difference is. Isn't that nice? Look at those prints. They're so beautiful. Alright. It's not in focus. Are you fucking serious? Yeah. Alright, I am not very good at signing things, guys. So, bear that in mind. And the first person, I have to write 8 on the back? Okay. I hope that doesn't come off. Looks amazing, a little blurry. It's because the camera focus. Stop. Stupid camera focus. Alright, I'm nervous because I suck at signing things. Make it out to channel. It literally doesn't say anything. When they say make it out to, I never understood that. I was like, wait, so do I say, do I not put my signature? What do I do? I don't understand. Do I put like their name, then my signature? What does that mean? I guess I'll figure this out. Dude, my signature sucks. Where should I put it as well? I don't want to ruin the good artwork. Practice a bit on blank paper first. That's probably not a bad idea. I got some sticky notes over here. All right, let's try my signature. Seems to be a sound delay. There shouldn't be a sound delay. Wait. Yeah, this shouldn't be picking up audio. Does it sound fine? Alright. So that's like normally how I do it. That's pretty good, right? It's good enough. It's good enough. Looks fine. It's good. Alright. Alright. I'm ready. I'm thinking I'm going to sign it in like the corner maybe. I feel like this is cool. I don't want to ruin this. I feel like, yeah. Just add a few more curly lines and you're good, man. Yeah, true. Let's hope I don't fuck any up. Because I don't think I'm allowed to like... I don't know if I should... Because I think I have the exact amount of stock that I have. So it's like when it's done, it's done. Alright, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Guys, I'm good at signing things. We all know this. Why are we all worried? Alright. Oh, okay, that was a good start. Nice. That was good. That's a good start. Look at that. Wait, what? I can't fucking shit. There we go. I'm terrible at signing things, by the way, so don't judge me. Okay. Alright. Next I have... It's from this one. Okay. The other print. Ah. Damn, these are so thick. Don't overthink it. That's what I gotta just do it. Just do it. Okay, so when it says make it out to, what does that mean? Where do I? Let me Google. Make it out to autograph. How to do. Auto. Is there a wiki how? Autograph. 3 types of autograph instructions. This doesn't help at all. You write the person's name. It's to person's name. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Shit, my handwriting does not look good. All right, this is. All right, we'll do it. To. I'm not doing cursive because it'll fuck it up. Okay, so the special instructions to Austin, they wanted, I'm British, I can do Sebastian, 200 IQ. All right, sure. My handwriting sucks. Oh shit, I fucked that up. Fuck. That's fine. Right? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just I end. Maybe I can do end. All right. Let's yeah, it's unique. Yeah, true. I'm gonna do an O. We'll just that'll work. Oh my god, fuck. I'm fucking this up. I'm so sorry, Austin. If you're in the chat, Austin. There you go. Then I have to actually sign it. I forgot about that. Alright, sick. Done. It's authentic special edition. Yeah, I mean, if I don't fuck it up, is it really a CDawg? Like, signing? Like, come on. You know what I mean? Alright. Damn, these are real nice. What the fuck? But when I used to make my own prints, my agency made these for me. But when I used to make my own, they were terrible. I felt so bad. Alright. With love. Alright, I got you. Oh, that was good. I like that one. I don't know if I should do cursive or not. Would you guys like... Is it better to do cursive or not? I don't know what's better. Is cursive better or not? Do cursive. Don't. It's just like chaos. Maybe. I guess it depends on the word, honestly. If it's their name, I won't do cursive because I don't want to fuck their name up. Alright. J Morgan, I got you. Alright. Can you do the I in J with a heart, please? Also add a name. I got you, Jay. Jay, say no more. This is the Connor special, right? I was literally thinking about writing the name without a thing then for a second. I'm so dumb. And then we're gonna do a little heart here. Okay. Shit, that came out like more of a circle. I'll do like 2 hearts. That's epic, right? There you go. 2 hearts for the price of 1. I'm terrible. I'm sorry. Alright. Okay, we got this. That was quite a nice signature. I like that one. Scuff signing. That's what we could name the stream to. Mods, you want to change it? Scuff signing featuring CDawgVA. What do you do in your free time? Oh, just scuff sign things, you know. The normal, the usual. Remember, if you guys want to get one, you can just use !prints for it to come up. And then you can just, I think, for the ones that I sign on stream are like VIP. I didn't even know there was a difference between them, but I guess so. Let me make sure I'm not doing anything I shouldn't be doing. Okay, good. right, good. All right. Can you please add this? Connor wants to be a hero, but he's actually a dick. Part 2, another world's strongest gamer. All right, I got you, Diego. How's it look, guys? I hate writing stuff. I'm terrible at it. All right, to Diego. I guess now I put it. Connor wants to be. I'm gonna go cursive. Fuck it. Be. Right. Why am I not doing cursive now? I can't decide. Right. Oh shit. It's authentic. It's authentic. It's authentic, guys. Authentic speedrun. Connor wants to be a dick. Part. This is so long. Part 2. Another. Oh my god. I'm scuffing it. Strongest gamer. Are you happy? Dude, this font size fucking varies massively. Holy shit. Let me just do it like fucking, This is like when you do, when you're trying to get it all fit on the same page, you start changing the font size. That was the worst signature I've done yet. There you go, Diego. You have the honor of having the shittiest signature I've done today. How do you feel? Ah! I don't know if you're in the chat, Diego. Different font size. Listen, I'm not a computer. What am I supposed to do? Practice on paper first? Nah, dude, we do it live here. We do it live. We just fuck it up live. That's what we do. That's how we do it. Alex! This is to Alex, and Alex wants me to draw a fucking monkey. Alright, I got you, Alex. Say no more. I'm gonna draw me. I'm joking. I can't draw me. That's too difficult. I drew 2x. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? I drew 2 fucking x's. I drew 2 fucking x's. God damn it. I'll just do a little E above it like that, so you know, Alex. You get it. It's just a style point, Alex. Alright, for a monkey, okay, let's draw a little monkey over here. How the fuck do you draw a monkey? Let's do like... Let's do it like this. Dude. Like this. Maybe he's like holding a banana, you know. Stomach. It's me. There we go. Isn't that amazing? Wow. Oh, that's good. I like that one, actually. I like the monkey. Do you guys like my monkey drawing? You guys look at my monkey drawing. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that great? I'm pretty good at drawing, I think. Hope you enjoy that one, Alex. That's a banger. That's a banger if I do so myself. Hey, I just met... Why ellipses in the chat? This is great. Whoa! Senpaiverse. Hey Connor, we don't know if you've seen this yet, but we had a Trash Taste webtoon about you and the boys. We'd love for you to read it. I think Joey read this, didn't he? I'm down though. This sounds epic. I should have a look at it. I won't look now because I'm doing this, but I will check it out. And maybe I'll even stream it. Who knows? Yeah, this paper's so thick, I keep thinking I'm grabbing one. Did you sign it? I did, yeah, at the bottom. You can't really see it very well, though. Oh, well. I mean, you can see it. It's not as visible as the other colors. Did you? Yeah, I did sign it. I signed it. I'll show you guys. Look. Again, it's not the most visible thing in the world, but it's there. I don't want to sign it twice because I feel like that's overkill. It's more visible in real life, guys. See what I mean? Look at that. That's fine. We want proof. Why do you guys need proof? It's not your signature. You can see that. You guys are chatting out of your ass. It's to Leslie, all right. Oh yeah, that was a nice one. That was a pretty good signature, I'd say. All right. Ooh. The proof is in the... Listen, not only do you get the signature itself, you get video proof of me doing it live. I don't know what more you can ask for. That's a pro gamer move, guys. It's to Jody. I will write whatever you guys send me. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, assuming I can do it on Twitch. But yeah, if you want to give me a request to do, you can do that ! Prince. I don't know how many are left. I think we've sold out nearly half. So you can grab them before they go. I don't know when though. They probably won't go. I don't know. I don't want to promise anything though.
Hey, I just met you. And this is great.
That was the worst V I've ever done in my life. But dude, man, Senpaiverse, I will check it out. Thank you so much for the $50, man. I really appreciate that. I will check it out, I promise. And thank you for all the subs that we had this stream. And Yun Dorfin, thank you for donating $3. This is my Bulbasaur, and I forgot to include request, but can you also write from Best Boy Connor before your autograph? Where is that? Let me have a look. It's not in this section of stuff. Did I sign this one? I did, okay. I'm going crazy. If I see it, you have to remind me when I get to it, because I'm probably going to forget, because I'm dumb. You just sign one as a diamond rank Apex player. A cringe rank Apex player. CDawgVA. Oh, could you write your favorite JoJo quote? That's a great question. I know exactly what to do. Oh, I think I want to do this one. I want to... I'll play the audio for you guys. I'm gonna write that. Let's just write that. We should write that. Let's do it right here. All right, ready? I think we can never have too many A's. More A's, the better. More A's. We need more A's. More A's. More A's. This seems good. This is the most A's I've ever written in my life. There you go. I'll say, my... There you go. Isn't that good? Look at that. That's fantastic. You know, that's good. That's fantastic. I gotta shine it now. That was fucking awful, VA. That's not even a VA, that's just a fucking squiggly line. It's authentic, guys. Did I sign the back of it? I did, okay. I gotta oh god, I gotta make sure these are all... Oh no. I'm just putting them on my floor, is that okay? It's probably okay, right? Probably okay. I should put them somewhere more secure. This is so organized. I have literally no room in my room. It's a room with no room.
Hey, I
Alright.
met you. And this is
Okay,
great.
this one doesn't have anything on it. They have literally said nothing. When you sign mine, can you kiss it with lipstick? I don't own lipstick. Do you think I own lipstick? This one doesn't have anything on it. This isn't to anyone. I guess I'm just signing this one. Okay. Ah! That was quite a nice signature, actually. I'm putting the numbers on the back like I'm supposed to. I'm putting the numbers on the back. Maylene is texting me. She's like, please don't fuck it up. Yo, Joji Joestar with the 20 fat subs. Beautiful. Thank you so much, my dude. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being so kind, man. It's crazy. I'm just signing last until I'm done. And we have, it says I have 15 left. So I guess I have 15 to do. Oh, that's my tea. I don't want to spill that. Oh, okay. This is to Mario. Mario, you here in the chat? Are you here? Should I write your screen name as well? You've put it in brackets. I wonder if I should. Yeah. We're here? Wait, is Mario here? Mario, do you want me to put your screen name? You've got it in brackets. I can just add it. I mean, Yes, okay, got it. I can just look at it in the chat now. Oh, that looks like it. Mama likes it. Alright. I gotta write a little message for me, please. Something that has to do with Trash Taste. That's tough. It has to be to you and Trash Taste. What can I do? Okay. What's a good Trash Taste reference? Something that has to do with Trash Taste. Mario, is there anything you want? You're in the chat. You can command me. America is just trash. Alright, okay. Alright, I'll think. I guess we could go. I'll write something. Alright. Can you draw like a little trash can? Alright, okay, got it. Say no more. Alright. You know what? It's bad. I don't even know what a fucking logo looks like from memory. I know what it is. The exact specifications of it, I don't know. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna draw it. Watch this. This is big brain. This way. This looks good. This looks good. Got it. All right. From. There you go. Done. Yeah. Okay, nice. I watched a JoJo collection video, and now I am watching Prices of Figures. I'm sorry. I have those videos have that effect, I think, because JoJo merch is kind of cheap. You just gotta like look out for it if you can get a good deal or not. But there's really good deals out there. All right, there we go. Oh god, that was the worst one I've done. How would I keep getting worse? You'd think you'd get better.
Hey, I just met
That was not a V. That was nowhere near a V.
Easy.
That was nowhere near a V. Yo! Saturday, $2. Wellness check. I appreciate you as a person, but you're gonna be taking good care of yourself. I am, don't worry. I sometimes. Matt, today $25. Thank you so much, Matt. Seeing as the shipping costs more than picture itself, any chance you could sign a random piece of paper and show it on screen for a second? Alright, Matt, sure.
Just met you.
I don't know what the shipping costs are, because I mean, I didn't really look at much. Right, Matt, here you go. To Matt. Big kisses from Matt, here you go. This is good enough, Matt. Big kisses, Matt. Don't know if it like showed. Alright. Upside down? Is it what? No, it shouldn't be upside down here. It's not. Oh my god, Joji Joestar. It's flipped? Oh, right. Wait, why is it? I mean, I don't know. You get the deal, Matt. You get the deal. Joji Joestar with another 20 big subs. Holy moly, bro. Holy moly. Arness. This one's shit. I think I did a wrong print. Okay, that's fine. I didn't sign anything yet, though. Just scroll that out. No worries. No worries. I think so. I think I grabbed the wrong one. I didn't sign anything yet. The shipping's just as much as the print from what I see. Oh, fuck. Alright. 2. Really don't want to fuck this up. I know it's WC, but thank you for making great content, inspiring many to pursue voice acting. You're a real MVP. You're too kind, man. I don't do anything. I'm just dumb. No, I'm achieve my goal to be a voice actor. Ooh, that's tough. What can I say? Oh my god, wait. Mercs gave out 20 subs as well? Wait, what? How did I miss that? There's just too much going on. What the fuck? Thank you, Mercs, and thank you, Joji. You guys are nuts, man. Thank you so much for all the subs. What the hell? I'm so tired. I didn't even realize. Oh my god. I gotta write an inspirational message to help them achieve their goal of voice actor. What's inspirational? I feel like I'm never inspirational. I'm just stupid. I feel like I'm just dumb. I don't know. What? Joji just gave out 100 subs. What? What? What the fuck? What the fuck, Joji? Joji, what the fuck? Are you... Is your wallet okay? Are you okay? Is everything good? Am I gonna get a scary man at my door soon? What the fuck? Oh my god. And Monique giving out 5 subs as well. Thank you so much. You guys are going crazy today. What the hell? Joji, I pray for your wallet, my dude. I pray. I really do. What's something inspirational I can write? I don't know. Man's just signing pics. I know. I'm literally not doing anything. I'm literally just chilling. I feel bad. I'm like, I don't deserve it, but thank you. I appreciate it. All right. All right. Inspirational. Okay, I got just the thing. All right. All right. Don't eat the microphone. Don't eat the microphone. very hard to read. That's my handwriting. Alright. Alright, there we go. And sign. Oh, that was a nice little signature. Connor, you should send Joji one. Bro, Joji's about to own me in like 20 minutes. Joji's about to like be my complete GDP if he keeps going. It is crazy. Whoa, this is a name. Is this a real name? This is epic if this is your name. Alfred Evangelista Jr. That's fucking awesome. I don't know if that's real, but that's awesome if it is. I've never heard a name even remotely like that. Dude, actually stops writing and decides what a monkey. Bro, I should do that, right? I should do that. I should just start fucking monkey. From. That was so bad. That made more authentic. What happened there? What happened to my hand? That's supposed to be a VA at the end. That's okay. It's more authentic, right, guys? More authentic. Ah! He's in chat. Wait, he's in chat? Is it real? SAO is the best. All right, I gotta add SAO is the best. All right, got it. All right, you seriously? All right, SAO is the. There you go. Authentic, sir. SAO is the best. I should have done SAO is the worst, but I'm feeling generous today. Oh shit. Alright. Okay, this is 2. We got you, Alfred. I'm not looking at chat that much because I can't, because I'm trying to like sign the name. But chat, spam me if I miss something. You guys know what to do. Oh, that was a nice clean one. It's clean. That's clean. That was a clean one. Connor doing something right. Hell yeah. That's epic. Alright. Is that how you write a 9? Yeah. That's how I write a 9. Why? Connor, how the actual fuck did you get a 3080? I don't know. It's lucky, I guess. Alright. Alright. Why? Is it weird how I write my 9s? I don't think it's that bad. So Welsh? Am I really? I don't think I'm that Welsh. Let's get it. Nice. Nice. Very simple. Very pleasant signing. Ah! Oh. Damn, these be thick. Oh, okay, I think we're nearly halfway. No, but past halfway are sold now. So I think there's only like, I don't know how many left. Because I have to keep some spare, so I'm not sure. What a nice 6. That was a beautiful 6, right? This one isn't made out to anyone. Okay. I'll just put much love. That sounds good. See? Isn't that great? When you get to mine, Soul, do you mind adding something in Spanish? I might forget. I don't want to promise anything because there's a high chance, knowing me, I will forget things. So yeah, I'll try. If chat reminds me, I'll 100% remember. If I don't, yeah, we'll see. I'll try my best. I'm gonna try my best, guys. This is oddly satisfying. I hope so. It's pretty chill, actually. Quite enjoy doing this. It's like being at a convention again, but without the fun parts. You know, it's I like seeing the person's face when I'm signing it. I don't know. I feel like it's really nice, like, 'cause you can get to talk and stuff, you know? I miss people, man. I miss meeting you guys. It was so fun. Oh. Oh. It was fun. This is crazy. What is it? What is it? What popped up on screen? Matt, thank you for the $5, man. What'd you say? Thanks for signing a random slip of paper for me. Honestly made my day. Really? Is it cool getting to see me do this? I don't know. I can't, like... I can't... Oh my... Joji! What the fuck? I didn't stream for like a week, and I went like to 1,700 subs, which I've normally been above 2,000 for a while, and then Joji is like, hold on, let me just get you right back there. Joji, please spend responsibly. I hope your bank has like a limit so that you don't spend all your money. I'm worried, man. I want you to be okay. I really appreciate it, man. I fucking do, but please take care of yourself. I hope it's okay. My goodness. Isn't 100 subs like $500? So you've given over like $1,000? Wait, no, more than that, because you gave Joji. Bro. Are you good? Are you good? Is everything okay? Joji, you're insane. You're actually insane. I hope your bank's okay, man. I really do. All right. Focus mode. Let's make it big. That was close enough. I mean, it's not. That was a terrible VA. I was trying to get the V bigger and I fuck it up. Joji, you're insane, bro. Joji, fully insane, bro. That he was like 1,400 stimulus check. I know where it's going. I hope it's like a stimulus check. I'll be saying, but I've seen you, Joji. You've been around a bunch, so I don't think that's the case. But please take care of yourself, man. Please. Guys, look what number it is now. Nice. Okay. Please write an inspirational quote of some sort with a heart. I need all the motivation I can get. I got you. I'm not very inspirational. I feel like I'm not inspirational. You can put nice. I could put nice inside. Inspirational. I feel like I'm not very inspirational. I think I've said that like 10 million times now. This one's for Leslie G. And the order was placed... Oh, it was placed like an hour ago. So Leslie might be here. Is Leslie here in the chat? Maybe. I think they are. I need to think. What's inspiration? Yeah, that's you, Shida Kaoru. Yo, welcome. Inspiration. How do I inspire you? I don't know. I feel like I'm a clown. I don't know. I want to write something though. I feel like what's something that I genuinely believe. I don't know. I always like, even if I think something is like true and I genuinely believe it, I feel like it's so corny when I write it down. Like, you know what I mean? All right. But I got something. I got something. This is so stupid. What? It doesn't make any sense. There we go. Super inspirational. Just because you have monkey brain doesn't mean you don't have monkey heart. Is that inspirational? I don't think it makes sense grammatically. But I hope you enjoy that one. That's more authentic, I think, though. Much love. Much love. Joji! Again? Joji! Bruh. Joji gave another 100. Joji, bro, are you not gonna quit until my whole chat is subbed? Is that like the goal today? What's going on? Oh my god, Joji, you crazy. Joji! Oh my god. Oh, Cheyenne! Oh, let me move these out of the way. These can go like here. Hold this out. Oh. Joji, you trying to like, he's trying to give me like the whole GDP of a country right now. Okay. Cheyenne, I'm on stream, still wondering if I should add something. I'll let you know later. Cheyenne, did you think of anything? Joji VIP. Where is Joji in the chat? I don't think Joji speaks in the chat. I think Joji's a lurker, but I mean, you know, you can lurk, I don't mind. But Joji, I'd love to hear from you. Please signature in the clouds and write on the back, thanks for the money, kid, and draw a cute shrimp. Is that Cheyaz? Are you Cheyenne? Is it? I'm not sure. He's a bit in chat earlier. Really? I didn't see Joji earlier. I mean, how can Joji chat when he's typing in his credit card digits all the time? They're buried underneath the subs. True. Ah, it's you. Okay, so you want please signature in the clouds and write on the back, thanks for the money, kid. All right, got it. All right. There you go. All right, there you go. Hey, Joji, nice to see you, man. How you doing? Been watching you for a whole man since Black Butler days, and I think I was like 15. I'm 21 now, bruh. That's nuts. Well, I don't know what it is that you do that allows you to give this kind of money away, but that's epic, man. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, or you're just terribly financially irresponsible. Either or. Either one. Either way. Nice. Yeah, it's crazy that people like younger than me now. I remember when I was like the kid making content, and I'm fucking decrepit, bro. To Brandon. Both get paid good, but spend bad. I can see the latter. I appreciate it there, man. I appreciate it. It's real. Your generosity is very appreciated, man. I really, it's crazy. You don't have to. You don't have to. Man, people love this print. I love this print the most, though, as well. This is my favorite one. What's Joji your star as a pro Apex player? Imagine it, bro. Do you play Apex, Joji? Are you a beast? All right. So there is more orders, but we're only going to be signing like the VIP ones on stream. That's what I was told to do. So there are a bunch of other normal orders. So if you don't see them today, don't worry. I will be doing them just off stream at a later date when I've probably had a bit of rest because I woke up today and this is the first thing I've done. Oh, we got to ask me anything as well. Will mine get signed on stream? I bought a few days ago and did not see any sort of VIP option. I honestly, I'm new to this service, so I don't fully understand how it worked. I wasn't exactly sure. I mean, we can... Maybe if we have a chill stream, I can just sign the rest on stream. I'm not against that idea, but I want to make sure that I'm doing things correctly, so I'll ask my Lane what's going on with that. I don't know. But if it's my understanding that I'm supposed to sign the VIP ones on stream and not the normal ones. But I was going to sign the normal ones anyway. Let me ask, Okay. I asked Maylene. Would VIP be authenticity? No, I don't think so. Honestly, I don't know. I was really confused by it myself. It's not good, is it? Let me click my link. Put that down. Give a look. Okay, so I go and I click this link. Okay, cool. So if I select. Oh yeah, maybe it is the is it the certificate of authenticity? It might be that actually. Is that what it is? I don't know. Does anyone know? I wish. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I knew. This is my first time using it, and I was just like, yeah, basically instructed to just do it. So that's what I'm doing. You did the certificate thing across your fingers.
Hey, I just met you.
Was it other Riri? Yours in the normal orders. I think I asked about this. Okay, don't get the certificate authenticity. Don't do it. I don't think that is it. I think it's something else. Well, it said they're all signed live, so I guess I have to sign all of them live? I don't really understand it, if I'm totally honest with you guys. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. I see. Okay. Okay. I kind of get it. Well, I feel bad. I'd like to sign them all on the stream. So I think I will try. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, so I might not sign them all on this stream, but later today, I'll probably, because I need to like break and do work. So I think I'm only gonna sign the VIP ones today, right now, and then later today, I'm gonna, if I stream, which I hope I do, I'll sign the rest. Because I have to sign them all anyway, so I may as well just do it on stream. I mean, it's more fun that way. Oh, is it a subscription? Okay, well, I'll sign them all on stream at some point, so... If it's not signed this stream, I'll definitely do it the next one. So... Don't worry about... There's no need for a certificate of authenticity. I don't even know what the fuck that would be. It's 30% off international shipping, which sucks, but free US shipping. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm shipping from Japan. So I'm not, yeah. I don't really understand because I'm just kind of the one signing things. And they're like, sign these things, Connor, we'll do the rest. And I'm like, oh, okay. That sounds good. That was good, I guess. I like the music. Music of the stream's been pretty good. It's like all auto-generated, so I don't know. Fuck. I just did this one. Okay, well that needs to go. I can't use that one now. I'm dumb. I just signed Saul twice. Yay. I'm done. Well, that's one less order I can do now, I think. Fuck's sake. I'm so dumb. Make it out to part 7 when? Okay, 2. Can you say the uniline? One of you 3 is on your period, right? You just want me to say that? Or do you want me to put that? I'll write it for you, sure. Is on your... Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. So gross. Such a... Soul wanted Spanish? Ah, okay. What do I... Add something random in Spanish? Alright, let me have a look at Pitbull song. Pitbull, Spanish, lyrics. Sure. Alright, I got it. Well, I don't know what the song is about. I'm gonna write you a Pitbull song. Mr. Worldwide, okay. Mr. Worldwide, and then there's some Spanish here that I'll just copy. I don't know what it means, but... Well. Mouse would be proud of me right now. Studying the literature of the Spanish god. Pitbull's so funny. I love Pitbull. What does this mean? It's like Dele sin miedo, arriesgate, sígueme el juego. That's what it says. I don't know what that means. There you go, Sol. Joji, give it out 10 fat subs. Let's get it. Beautiful. Truly beautiful. He's finally running out of money. This one. Alright. What does that mean? Hi, Yui. Yui, are you in the chat? I'm so confused. Yui said, "Hi Connor, I'm studying to be a Japanese/English translator in the future. Please question mark me." What does that mean? Yui, what does that mean? You mean just write question marks? Who's this Joji? Joji is the man with an endless wallet. Banks fear him, for he has figured out unlimited money. Yeah, what do I do? What if it's Japanese text it didn't display properly? Yeah, maybe kanji. What was the kanji? What was the kanji that they maybe put down? I don't think Yui's here, so I don't know. Fuck. Alright. Well, I guess they're not here, so I guess we don't know what to do. Can I get returned to bug? Oh my god. Alright, well Yui's not here, so I guess I'll I can't really do anything. I don't really know. I just put the number on it. It's 94. Epic. Alright, what's next? Hopefully Yui turns up. I don't know. Oh my god. Maybe. Hello, welcome peeps who joined. Like 5 times if you're in danger. There you go, guys. 2. No one. This is to no one. To blank. I put 2 as well. To blank. Try your best to give a good signature for me with a little trash taste logo. Little, I'm gonna do a big one. I'm gonna do best signature ever. Alright, logo, trash taste logo. Like this. Like this, see? Easy. Side like that. I'm a pro at doing this. No reference needed. There we go. Nailed it. Blank is so great. I agree. Blank is fantastic. I love Blank. Blank's a great guy. Blank has always been there for me. that sounds so sad. Like, Blank has been there for me. AKA nobody. Nobody has been there for me. I'm kidding. You guys are always here, right? 99. Alright. Aria. Alright. Oh, that was a clean signature. Damn, that was probably my best one yet.
Hey, I just met you. This is crazy.
What was that? Yeah, I'm not reading that donation out. What the fuck? What? Telling me about your pee-pee. No sense. Celeste. I feel like chat. I feel like Celeste was in the chat earlier. Yo, Maho Shoujo Riri for 9 months. If I somehow missed the latest stream when you get around to me, could you send me a pic of it? I'll try my best to remember. I'm sure it'll be clipped. I feel like Celeste was here. Hi Connor, I just wanted to say I love your content. It never fails to put a smile on my face. Thank you. This is so sweet. It feels like lies when people are nice to me, you know? Feels like lies, you know? I don't know. Leave a little message for you. Thank you for epic. What's all the VIP ones done? Oh, so many. So thick. Alright. How could anyone possibly be nice to a person? It feels like, you know, things like someone's tricking me. Oh, there's too much. What Maddie just ordered one, so I can do Maddie now. Right, okay, well, I guess we're not ending that. We got one more. All right, Maddie, I got you, Maddie. Just when I thought I was done, they dragged me back in. I forgot my name was there for a second. I was like, wait, what is my name? Alright. was like, bro, man.
Hey, I just met you.
Bro.
And this is crazy.
Sorry for that donation. Irish Dad on my Discord call. Love you, dog. Hey, no worries, man. It's all good. All right. Okay, so I'll do the rest of the orders. I don't know how many I've done. I've done 30? That was just 30? Oh my god. Did you read my dono? Oh wait, no, I don't think I did. There's more. There's more. We'll be doing more. I'll probably do them later today. I should like do stuff first today. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh my god. I'm scrolling down, but all the like the alerts are Joji. I'm trying to find it. Where is it? There we go. Hey Connor, you probably won't sign mine on stream, but could you please just add a bad pun? Thank you. I will probably forget, but if you're here later, you could remind me. I feel like this is why the stuff in the hey, what do you want in your thing exists, right? All right, gamers. I'm gonna take a break. I'm definitely gonna have to stream tonight now. I'm definitely gonna stream today. I'm gonna stream the rest of the orders, which will probably take like 2 hours, I think, 2-3 hours, and then we'll play Apex after it. And we'll do that later tonight. So we'll do that in like 6-7 hours. And we'll start then. So in like 6 or 7 hours, we'll do another stream again today. So hopefully we get to play some Apex tonight. I'd like to play some Apex. But we'll do the rest of the orders. I feel bad, and I gotta sign them anyway, so I may as well sign them on stream. I think they told me not to, or they told me that I should do it, just the VIP ones, but fuck it, I want to sign them all on stream. You guys deserve that. I think it costs a fair amount, so that's the least I can do, I think. I'd feel bad. Sorry for making you sign one more. Love your content, Maddie. Hey, Maddie, it's all good. Maddie, do not apologize. Okay, so we'll do those all today, and then I think more orders will probably come in while we're doing them as well, because I think I don't know how many there's left. Does it say? Let me have a look. So I've got 100 orders, 110 orders, and I think there's only 90 of each, so there's 70 left, I think. And I've messed up one, so that's good. I've only messed up one. So far. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you guys had fun. It was a really good panel. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. It was nice to get to do something different for once in a while. And yeah, I'll be signing the things later. And also, obviously, Joji, thank you for going crazy with your wallet today, man. I really appreciate it. Hope you're okay. Merc stayed $5. Said, hey Connor, love your content with podcast with the boys. Makes my 10-hour drives each day way better. Also, can you draw a little Trash Taste logo on my print? Okay, I'm gonna need to be reminded of this, or I will forget. I'm gonna warn you guys now. Anything you didn't put in the order, there's a good chance I won't do it, because I'll probably forget. Unless you're here later. 10-hour drive though. God damn, where are you going? Alright, gamers. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll do this again later. So I'll see some of you guys later tonight. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys then. Is there anybody else who is streaming right now who we can raid? No. Oh, Mouse is streaming? Alright, let's Red Mouse. Alright, Red Mouse. Alright, let's get it. Alright, let me put this back here. Alright. I'll be signing them all later today. So if you do want to order one, you can do that. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go and shower and do work and stuff. And I need to clean my house, dude. Dude, you guys should just see it. It's a mess. It's a fucking mess, my house. It's awful. It's so bad. Right, I'll see you guys later tonight. I'll be back in like 6-7 hours or whatever. So look out for that. And I'll see you guys then. Alright. Bye. Alright, so the guys that are still here,